really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. All you other rappers in the circle jerking, yeah. All that shit you talking, yeah, it's coming to the surface. And I ain't gonna hurt you, but it's time to close the curtains. Better get in because the chopper getting down. Better go and kill him, yeah, I'm headed for the crown. And I don't give a fuck about it, chopper fuck around. Get it, go get it, yeah, I got my stick out. Better go and see me, yeah, I'm standing in the crowd. Like a chameleon, I said I'm never sticking out. What you wanna feel, dog, better get on down. Grab a double stick, I said a chopper in his bitch. Know I'm coming, I'ma get it, bitch. Make another wish, hey. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. I spent 20 on these rings, I got 30 in this watch. If I smack you in your shit, you catching 50 till you're not. Bitch, we ain't the same, I ain't see you at the top. I'ma hop up on that plane just to go and buy a crop. All you do is talk, all I do is ball shit. Got elbows everywhere, yeah, my trap like a mosh pit. The pussies try to start shit, but then they wanna squash shit. My neck thinks it's a faucet, my mind I think I lost it. Toss the chop to chop, I think he about to drop shit. Now I bet they don't talk shit. Me, I talk nice though. Whiskey on ice though. Plus I keep the price low. Welcome to the night show. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Yo, what's up? Country rap shit, what's happening? What up, Triple T? I see you in the chat. He said he'll be here in 15 minutes. You're good. I already sent you the link, OG. What the fuck is up, everybody? It's Wednesday, October 15th. It's 9:24 p.m. on the East Coast. And we have got a treat tonight. We got some cool dudes that I just got to meet for like the first time on a panel in the backstage. It was cool as fuck. Shout out to these guys. Man, first off though, let me bring up my other co-host tonight, Mr. Colt Montgomery.
What's going on, yo?
I got Triple T coming up tonight. But let me introduce you guys to the Council of Creekers, bro. These are good dudes. Love talking to them. I've talked to my guy. First of all, let me introduce Cardiac Kid 86.
Hey, how's
what's up,
everybody
brother?
doing?
I've talked to Cardiac Kid a few times. Good
Yes,
dude,
we have.
solid dude. Yeah, man. Always. We got my guy Buck Forrest. What's up, brother?
What up,
That's
cuz?
good.
He say he going crazy in his 4x4.
Oh, dude. Hey, the video comes out really soon, by the way.
I know, man. I seen you out here working, bro. I need a little sneak peek, man. You know what I mean? Little behind the scene, little looky-loo. You know what I mean? I got my guy. Now we got a guy that they call Ords. I always thought Ords and React Attack were two different people, bro. I didn't know they were the same guy. So what's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. What's up, boys? What's going on,
What's
chat?
going
How
on?
is everybody doing tonight? It's Wednesday, baby. Hump day, 2 more days, and we get to party.
I think your mic's
Let's
cut.
go.
What?
Let's go.
No, you're cut, Buck.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
You can't,
Anyway,
hear
thank
him.
you for having us, my dude.
Yes,
No.
thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
I'm going to burn out and jump right
Absolutely,
back
man.
in. It'll take like 1 second.
All right.
Yeah, you good? What's up, everybody? What up, chat, man? If you're just joining us, dude, what's up, man? It's Wednesday night. We about to chop it up with the Council of Creekers, man. I've been wanting to talk to these guys and get to meet them, see what they about.
For a couple
And,
months now.
Yeah, it's been a
Yeah,
while.
dude. And it's super cool, too, that we finally get to have, this opportunity. Like, it's so hard to try to do stuff in this lane sometimes, bro. And
It is.
so many, something I think the whole world has gone away from is
being able to have conversations whether people agree or disagree, bro. Like we have a problem with having a problem with agreeing to disagree, and I think that's a lack thereof in the whole country today, man, and that's the problem.
It is.
Like you know.
Well,
So,
I mean, I agree, man. I mean, we saw, and I kind of brought this up before the stream, like, what really inspired this moment where we're at now is the whole Charlie Kirk thing, because like his whole thing was like, we got to have dialogue, right?
Yeah.
And whether we agree, like you said, disagree, there has to be dialogue. When words stop being used, then violence happens, right? And that's not what we're about. This country rap community is about coming together, dude. Coming together, spending time with family, friends, loved ones, enjoying the things that we work our ass off for every week. For we get 2 days out of the week to sit down and enjoy that shit.
There it goes.
And that's what this country rap lane is all about.
Yes.
Yes.
What happened to you, Buck? He have an issue, man. He have a connection issue.
Something, man.
He's out in those sticks there.
Yeah.
But man. And like I said, we kind of talked a little bit of, there he is. You here now, bro? You got it?
Dude, I don't know what the fuck was going on, dude. I came back in and everybody's thing was loading and shit. And then before I jumped out, I couldn't hear you at all.
And real quick too, like I kind of want to set the precedence, like I was kind of doing before the stream. Like I just want everybody to know this is not we're not talking shit about nobody. This is not a bash up church. This is not a bash Creek Squad. I very much rep Creek Squad. Holler boys, I got that shit tattooed on me. Rebel till I die, Creek Squad right there. I support the shit. I am that. Now, when I see shit happening in something I love, it's got to be called out. It's got to be talked about because, again, if words aren't used.
Correct. Do you know what I came to the conclusion today? Remember that old Vine of Ryan's? I'm more country than you.
I'm more country than you.
Seems like a lot of these people are like, I'm more Creek Squad than you. That's what
true.
That's what it seems like.
That. I can see that.
You know, I don't care. I'll be at the bottom of the total pole on it. I don't care.
Well, I'm more diehard than you are. Yeah,
And here's the thing too. Like, okay, you look at Creek Squad. Like, I look at Creek Squad as a family, right? And sometimes I don't like my fucking cousin. He's an asshole sometimes.
Exactly.
Right. Sometimes I don't like my second, third cousin. Sometimes I don't like my aunts. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't have to like everybody in your family. But I tell you what, man, I don't have to like. I'm driving down the road. I see somebody get fucked with. There's an HB on the back of that truck. I'm hopping out. Even if I know the motherfucker and I hate them, if they're repping that, I'm gonna get their back. That's just how that's what family does.
Yeah, that's what I feel about them double red X's. Real shit.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's family to me. Like, you know what I mean?
Family.
Got it.
You know what I mean? That shit family. Like,
I think
that's how I ride. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
Absolutely. Absolutely, dude. Like, straight up.
And I gotta respect that, dude, because that's how I live my life. We might not have to. We might not agree on all of it, and that's okay, bro. That's okay because you're getting you, and as long as I know you're living your best life and doing what you got to do, hey, it's all good because I'm gonna do that over here too.
Just don't be divisive about it.
Yeah.
Right. No, absolutely. No, man. I mean, like, we all can like the same kind of music. I mean, how many people like the Rolling Stones? You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, exactly. And Orders, you've heard me say this, and I was just talking about it too. I look at this internet and music stuff as work. Everyone's my coworkers within YouTube. You know what I mean? I try to stay neutral with everybody, get along with everybody. I try not to. He said this, she said that stuff.
Yeah.
Or take sides. No, I want to talk with everybody.
Right.
You know,
Cardiac,
makes my job a lot easier.
Well, yeah, you've been that guy who's really like respected both sides of all of it, man, throughout the whole thing. So I got to show you some respect on that one, dude.
Yes, I've been trying,
and that I can definitely confirm because this was during the time that there was a little splash in the waters with me and things. But he still, Cardiac still reached out to me and said, hey, I'd love to do a reaction of some of your music videos.
Yeah.
Blew me away. Absolutely. Which which is why I respect the HBs and the Creek Squads, is because y'all are y'all's family,
Right.
Right.
not being divisive, not. Oh no, you double X's, no, nope.
And,
A
and
lot of
here's the
that going
thing,
on.
like
I just,
I'm a firm believer of like if a motherfucker ain't done nothing to me, why should I hold any malice towards that individual? Now, if they done something to my family, I can feel a certain way, right?
there we
I can
go.
feel a
Yeah.
certain way. Now, I'm not the type of person to get on the internet and spout a bunch of shit. Like I'm just not. My channel's not about drama. We're not about that shit. We've never been about that. We've always focused
Same.
on the music.
Yeah,
And it's crazy because like when you actually become successful at doing this stuff, when you find an audience that like loves what you're doing, people tend to flip the script on you a little bit. And it doesn't matter how much you rep somebody. If somebody is jealous of what you're doing, if or somebody has an issue with what you're doing, they, at least what I've seen, they always tend to find a way to try to fuck that up. And they use the whole country rap war to further a narrative to create the division, not just between the sides, but within its own community. And there are people who are actively in Creek Squad trying to break it apart.
Yep.
And that's wild
So-
to me, bro.
yeah.
It
yeah.
is.
So can you go more into detail about that? Like what's
Well, I want to say something real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
yes, sir.
As a guy that, because when I came into this lane, I really don't know Ryan. I really didn't know Creek Squad. I really don't. Never fucked with the lane for real until I ran into Just in Time on the internet, bro. That's how much I knew about the lane when I
Right.
started learning about it. Real shit. So when I started meeting people from Creek Squad, it was
That's the same for
it
me
was-
too, Chop.
It was different. Like I didn't like a lot of people. Like a lot of people were weird, bro. And then met Cardiac Kid. Met Kurt. And I know some people don't feel the same way about Kurt as I do, and that's cool. You know, we're all entitled to our opinions.
Right.
But like, Kurt's been there. He's taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? He really has. He's showed me a different edit programs, different things on how to create the thumbnails and shit for the shows. Like, Kurt's taught me a lot about podcasting, and then even you got to think I met the Creek Squad that was over there with HB shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Hickerbillies with the spiritual warfares and shit. That was, you know, really taking it to that next level. And so I didn't know. And then I meet you guys, and I watch your podcast a couple times. I'm like, man, these dudes are solid. These dudes
Thank
are
you.
cool.
I appreciate it.
And that's why I was able to know once I knew that, because, you know, I'm 39 years old, bro. I've lived my life. I know some shit, and you can pick up on people and behaviors
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
You
So
too.
when you know there's a few good motherfuckers, you know there's some solid motherfuckers that really stand for the music side of this shit.
Oh,
Not all
there
the
is.
promotion, not all the marketing, not all the gimmicks, games, and all that shit. And you could tell that side of Creek Squad. Like,
Take
I
your
feel
stuff
like
off the internet, and if you go to an actual show, like an actual Ryan show, and stand in line, doesn't matter where you're at. Before you start entering the building, you're gonna have a big circle around you, just talking. You don't even know the person; they don't know you. They're just talking, laughing, joking the whole time. Every show I've been to, it's always been like that. Always.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
And,
and that's-
And that's off the internet. You know what I mean? The people on the internet, there's a lot of I don't know what you call it, but yeah.
and like I mean, like what, like how, like other fan bases, like okay, the other day I'm driving, I go over to the little town that's got the it's like the only hardware store in like 30 minutes. Anyway, I go over to the little town with this hardware store. I'm driving, I see this old beat up truck with a big old HB on the back. I take a picture, I send it to Cardiac, be like, yeah, hey, look, that's what's up. Like, what other fan base is doing that type of shit? Sharing that love with each other, just being excited to see a sticker on the back of a truck.
Yeah,
And you go
that's
up
all.
north, you see Valid everywhere.
I mean,
I bet so.
well,
it
if
is
I
like
can,
that. It is
if
like
I could add to that, look at the double X's. Double X's is doing that. Yeah,
Right.
Redneck
Oh, no,
Rage.
yeah. I'm not taking anything away from you. I'm just saying, like, what my point with it is coming up, like learning Ryan's music, coming up, seeing what country rap was, and how together it all was. It wasn't
Yeah.
even just a Creek Squad, but it was this like overall just like sense of like community and camaraderie, and like no matter where you went, there was always somebody there that you could like link up with and have a good time with, and
Yeah.
it hasn't felt like that for a long time now. And
When
So-
when you meet somebody within the country rap community that's a fan of it, dude, like I've ran into people with, like you said, the RHECs and stuff on their vehicles. Even a couple of people that had Justin's stickers back when he was with that one guy. I don't know his name. Can't remember his name. He was a guy where Justin showed up on live and punked him out. That guy. What's that guy's name?
The fucking off-road guy. Yeah.
Rick
or Rob or
Yeah.
It's Rick.
What was his? It's Rick, wasn't it?
I know who you're talking about. He come up in the middle of the night
Extreme
outside.
or whatever.
Where's
Yeah.
my fucking shit?
Where's
Yeah.
my money?
So I have ran into people with stickers from that time, and dude, the conversations last hour plus. You know what I mean? Just talking back and forth on the genre and everything, man. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah. That's the beauty of it. If Chop isn't done with this question or wants to get more answers,
No, I was
Please.
just saying that's all I was saying, man. I just wanted to say it was a good breath of fresh air to meet people from Creek Squad that were actually good people
Hands
like
down.
these guys on the panel. Because
Hands down.
there's a difference. And it's not just Creek Squad. It's like that in every fan base. There's a group of people
Oh yeah,
that
without
take
a
it
doubt.
way too fucking far. There's them people. You're gonna have that. I mean, they're every fucking where, dude. Every
there's
little
extremists on
town
both
in-
sides. Yeah.
Yeah, every
It's gotten
little
so
town
bad
in
that-
America's got it.
It's gotten so bad that it's getting to the point where it's almost impossible to even get down with Creek Squad. Like when I came back in January, I was hoping for Church to win. I wanted all this to fucking work out in his favor. And then the longer I got into it, it just started going downhill, and I couldn't agree with what he was doing. And then he had groups that were backing this nonsense. And then it got to a point where dude even blocked me, and that opened my eyes to see everything that he was doing. And then I fell off the train, and I'm here to support my guys. I do not get down with Ryan or Creek Squad anymore.
And I remember talking to Buck about all this, man. The different
Yeah.
steps that he's went through in the growth
Yeah,
I've
process.
seen some of Buck's posts. So actually hearing the root of this is intriguing.
Well, don't get it twisted. Buck knows what he's doing with the.
Oh, I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm not saying he
He's
doesn't.
learning. Like there is a
Everyone
like,
is.
That's one thing that you have to learn as an artist in this. Man, there is a game to be played on social media.
Entertainment.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
definitely there's a
There's-
formula to it.
Absolutely, dude. So don't.
I'll be the first to admit, bro.
No.
I'll be doing things right before shows. Like I know how to stir people up.
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely,
real
bro.
quick, I kind of want to like just to kind of point on this because I feel like I want to say something about with Buck. Now, Buck, after you saying that, I can totally understand where you're coming from with your view on the Creek Squad thing. I get it. It's not how I feel, and you and I can still be friends. You and I can still,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. I mean, we still are.
right. No, absolutely. But I want to reiterate that as the fact that like, I get it. He comes from a point where like he has been completely invested, and to kind of have somebody he looks up to in this that kind of drew him to this. I get it, man. I 1,000% get it. This is how I look at it, though. Kind of drew him to this. I get
Hey,
it.
Buckeye.
We're getting an echo, Buckeye.
There we go. I'm sorry about that. How y'all
Oh,
doing?
it's okay.
What up,
Good.
Good.
Hey, good to see you, Buckeye. Welcome in.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hey, I want
No,
to.
that's
I
all
want to
right.
be sitting. I want to be sitting there where Colt's at, swinging on that swing.
Yeah, hey, real quick. Hey,
Yeah.
real quick. I totally already forgot what my point was. Fucking stoner mind. What was I talking about? I want to.
How you can still be friends, though Buck said what he said, but you understand where he's coming from.
So this is kind of my viewpoint on the Creek Squad thing. Ryan has created this thing, Creek Squad, and Creek Squad is now bigger than one individual, right? So like I don't have to agree with what Ryan does, and I'm not saying I do or I don't. I'm just saying like Ryan's a grown man. He's going to do what he wants to do, and we need people in the world who question things. We need that, right? Like whether you guys agree with it or not, we need people who are out there questioning things.
Yeah.
That besides the
Absolutely.
point. Freak Squad is more than just one individual. Like I said, it's a family. I Ryan could block me, hate me, block me on all the things. That's fine. I'm still gonna rep Freak Squad because it's still a family to me. It's people who have looked out for me, who have, you know what I'm saying? Like the people that I went
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
fucking Ashland City and camped with and got fucking Lyme's
Oh,
disease
yeah.
camping with in
I-
Nashville.
If
You know
I
what I'm saying?
if I may add to that, Buck,
Yeah.
to go on what you're saying, but to add to what he's saying, it's people on this live on Country Rap Shit or anywhere else has heard me say I've got no problem with Creek Squad.
I got no problem with anybody.
Creek Squad is the most solid, doggone tight knit, doggone group of
Was.
folks that I've met, and it's from extreme this way and extreme that way. But man, Creek
I'm
Squad was
not
never
going.
a problem for me.
I'm not co-signing that comment, Colt.
No,
But I mean,
Creek Squad,
I mean,
HBs,
I ain't
HBs.
hell no, hell no.
But hey, no, hey,
I
hear me
think
out.
I don't think Chops. I think Chops under contract. He legally can't, guys. Come on now.
Look, hear me out.
hell no.
I've said this before. I've said this before on the live. I've said this before. Creek Squad isn't the problem,
What up, Triple T?
but a lot of folks know where my problem lies, and it ain't Creek
Right.
Squad. That's what I'm saying. Before that
No,
gets
I
twisted,
understand.
real
No,
quick.
it's the gatekeepers that think they are the gatekeepers of that.
Big T, what's going on, big dog?
That's the issue.
What up, Triple T?
See, hey, I have no issues with anybody. Buck knows this because I've been following him for a long time, since like 2018. I've followed everybody hard on Facebook, Instagram, real hard. You know what I mean? Adam and Justin and Ryan and Buck and even who else? Big Poe. I can't even remember, man. There's a
He's
big list.
country rap encyclopedia.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I have followed this whole time. You know what I mean? I've had my own personal interactions before all this. Not even just at the interactions at the concerts and in personal with a lot of these people. So
Dude, all I know is I wake up every single morning, I check my Instagram, and all I see is fucking Creek Squad bashing somebody from the rave side, Adam side, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
And there's pages dedicated to that, and I have to fucking unfollow these people every single day. And I've got way more love from the redneck rave side than I ever have Creek Squad. Now, like I said, I fuck with you two guys. You guys are some of my closest fucking friends. But it just got to a point where that side was so fucking toxic, and then it took church to block me to really open my eyes to it.
Hey, Buck,
I
can you
get
say
what you're
that
saying.
again for the people in the back to hear it?
Creek Squad is fucking.
Triple T didn't even realize he's there.
Well, the thing
And
about it is, it's not all Creek Squad that's doing it. You know what I mean?
Well, we're right. That's what we're saying.
Well, the people,
We're
I
all
will
putting
say this,
into a box. You know,
the people who represent Creek Squad, because I've been getting bashed by them for the last 2 years.
You got to think of it in the military though, Bubba. Being infantry or MP or engineer, you're always going to have some extreme individual just taking it too far. It's not always that MOS.
And we're going to get bashed for even being up here. I was already told, the last time I met with.
I don't give a fuck, man.
With you two. I don't either, because they said that we were
I don't
being
care.
manipulated.
Look. I'm gonna real quick tell everybody this is my experience with Ryan Up Church. I'm just gonna get this out of the way. When we did get to hang out at Ghost Ranch, there was a bunch of shit that was said about it. It was an awesome night. We hung out. It was a good time. We sat around, talked shit like just dudes hanging out in a fucking garage, right? Like that's what it was. And when we were getting ready to leave, I told Ryan, I said, "Hey man, my daughter's a big fan of your music." He's like, "Oh fuck yeah!" I was like, "My daughter actually learned about Mac Miller because you, and now she's a huge fan of Mac Miller, and she asked me to get her a Mac Miller vinyl for Easter." And I was like, "How the hell do you know who Mac Miller is?" And I told him that story. Church went into his house, grabbed a sealed Mac Miller vinyl, gave to me to give to my daughter.
Right.
See, so
That's why the fuck
that's
I
good
fuck
shit.
with the guy.
Yeah, I mean,
That
Justin
dude
Time
did
is-
something huge for me, right? So that's
get
why.
it.
So
Get
when people that are trying to gatekeep that community and spread lies and deceit and rumors and stuff, and get it to the point where Ryan actually denounces the council, I got a hold of Ryan and said, "Hey, man, just so you know that I've talked to Ryan about all this stuff that happened between us. So we can talk about. Like I said, I'm an open book. We'll talk about it, but I'm going to give Ryan all the credit because he took that post down. Ryan has been nothing but respectful to me, so that's why I fuck with him. Right? What Ryan does on his time is Ryan's business. If he needs me, he can get a hold of me. If I need him, I can get a hold of him.
Yeah,
I'm over here trying to build shit, right? But I'm always going to be there for my family. That's just what it is.
So I cracked the code on Ryan Upchurch a week ago. I cracked the whole code. You want to know what that is?
What's that?
So I'm gonna use Buckeye's buddies as an example. First of all, how you doing, Buckeye? Just doing podcasts, right?
Oh man.
Yeah.
So this is my theory. So I'm gonna play Ryan Upchurch for a second and do a conspiracy theory.
Oh, I caught that. Yeah.
What up, Sleuth?
I think that he goes on these podcasts and he's betting somebody at his house and says, "Hey, you want to have a fun laugh? I bet you $5 I can go on here and say the most outlandish things. They'll agree with me and watch how further they take it." And I actually watched him do that on Just Doing Podcasts about taking people's names and putting crosses on it and keep it being cross-examined and coming up with all these crazy. And fucking Gabe is like, "Oh yeah, look at Triple T. You take the first T off of triple, and you take the other 3 T's, you put them together, you got 2 T's upside down and 2 T's up, and they're praying all over everybody."
Yeah,
2
see,
crosses. And
I
I'm
just
like,
don't even entertain that. Like, I don't.
you
Like, I
guys
don't even watch their
are
shit.
fucking goofy as fuck. He's trolling you. Gets off the live, goes into the living room, looks at Beth and says, "Now give me my $5." And they sit there and laugh at these stupid fucks as they play it back. I'm telling you, it's all fucking troll.
Oh man.
Yeah, see, here's my thing. Like, I don't even watch their channel. But yes, these are the people who they've been poisoned. They have been poisoned, and
Yeah.
a lot of other people have seen it. And I mean, we could even talk about those. Well, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, dude, those guys have said so many fucking lies about us. They've said so many things to other people in this whole list thing, this cringy ass list thing. Their whole narrative was, oh, they're upset that we made this list. Actually, no, my name was on there with fucking like Morgan Wallen and shit. That's pretty dope, dude. I'm not, I'm cool.
The funny thing is, they don't even know the true history. They didn't even know the true history of fucking Creek Squad or Ryan Church. I had to put it in the fucking chat because they said RHAC was Chicken Willie's idea, and the song came out in 2015. I said no, the idea came from Austin, his little brother, and it came out in 2014. Know your fucking history, and I got fucking blocked.
Let me ask you, chat. I mean, you guys have questions? I mean, since we're talking about that, I'm an open book. I don't care. These guys are gonna talk shit anyway. I don't give a fuck. I'm sitting here repping a cornbread hat, some HB tattoos. I don't give a fuck.
I just wanted to know what happened because I really didn't know. Like, I'm talking to Cardiac Kid, I'm talking to Buck Force, and I talked to Buckeye Creeker, and I was just like, man, it seems like. And then I seen a live Buckeye Creeker did where he's all like, man, I don't stand with what they're saying about me. Like, and for Buckeye Creeker to go live or to make a video, like, okay, something's wrong. Because I literally trolled Buckeye Creeker the first time to ever meet this dude. Shout out to Cardiac Kid, shout out to Kurt, they told me who he was. And I'm all like, look, man, it wasn't nothing serious. And Buckeye Creeker cool as the summer breeze, dude, about it. Oh,
Right.
it was a great conversation. Like hell, we was done. We was gonna go fishing. You hear me?
Yeah.
Like, no big
Yeah, I
thing.
still want.
I've talked to Buck
I
Forrest.
just went today. Just got
Yeah,
back.
I know you did. Guaranteed
I
you
mean,
did.
how deep do y'all
Guaranteed it.
want to go? I mean, I can tell you. I can tell you from day one. I can give you bullet points. I mean, what do you want, man? Because like,
Yeah, I just wanted to know like what happened with the Just Doing podcast. Like, why do you feel why you guys say there's a rift in the like? What that's what I wanted to know. Like,
should I
what's
just tell
going
him?
on?
Should I just kind of give him the story, Cardiac?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Why not?
All right. All right. So when we formed the council, it was never meant to be an exclusive thing. As a matter of fact, it was my suggestion that says, "Hey, this is a council. Let's everybody host the show on a different channel every week. So it would be Cardiac would host it one week, I would, Buckeye would host it one week, and I brought that to the council. I said, hey, let's do this that way. Everybody's channel's growing, everybody's getting views, we're sharing in the love. It's a council, it's the Creek Squad, baby. That was the whole idea behind it. Everybody said, nah, you're good at hosting the stuff. Let's just have you do it.
Right.
Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. That's fine. But just know I'm going to kind of do things my way then. Everybody fine with that. So more specifically, it was H.B. Carter Allen. That guy was part of the council. This was a dude, totally. This was a dude who we called brother, who we helped start a channel. We helped lift him up. Yeah. You know, we would harass him like he was a brother, right? Like if I'm talking shit about Buck Force and how he looks like a homeless drug addict with that fucking crazy hair and beard, right? Like,
Damn.
there was shit like that. You know, we just his chops. Well, we had this clip that I would play, and this is kind of where it all started. It was a clip of a buddy of mine who has a channel, and he like dresses up in a Deadpool mask. He's big time creator, cool dude. Anyway, case in point. It was a video clip of him making a joke about a frat boy, basically calling frat boys gay, how frat boys do weird shit with each other, right?
Yeah.
And that was the joke. And he brought it up and says, man, that's kind of gay, a bunch of dudes watching that clip. You know, you don't think that's not weird? I was like, dude, it's a funny joke, man. It's hilarious. And whatever, he didn't seem too happy about it. So I said, you know, I think he talked to Buckeye, right? He talked to you about it, Buckeye?
Yeah. Which I kind of agreed. You know, I mean, I thought, you know, with the council, maybe it should be, you know, Creeker related. You know, but
I fuck with the concept. That's a great concept.
Right.
Like it's a council. You call it a council, so it should.
Yeah,
be
we
hosted
just wanted a place where people could come, where we can listen to the music. You know, sometimes touch on things and move on. Never stay there.
like
Never
that.
stay with the drama. You know, talk
And that
about
was-
our experiences, stuff like that. You know, but
And that was the whole angle.
Yeah.
There's no drama. That was the angle.
Right.
It was music first. We basically, the whole concept was to go through all the music videos of Ryan and break them down and go through the albums. We were just gonna just celebrate the music, right?
I mean, and
So-
these guys are a family. I mean, they go on camping trips and everything together.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've swam in creeks with these boys, like you know, real creeker shit. So anyway, Alan gets all weirded about this clip or whatever. So then I say, all right, we'll come up with some other clips. We'll play them. So then Buckeye and I talk, and Buckeye's like, you know what? Maybe we should keep it Creek Squad or like country rap specific. I said, you know what? That's actually a really good idea. Let's keep it that way. So after Alan sends me like 50 clips, like blows up my DMs, I'm in the middle of work. I tell him, hey, we're just going to keep it Creek Squad country rap specific. So, and this was 2 days after, like, I was like talking with this dude about, well, we'll get to that anyway. So then he basically starts screenshotting all of our conversations. Somehow he gets in contact with Gabe. They're sharing screenshots saying Buckeye was making fun of Ambro about this, that, or the other. And
it was a meme. All it was a meme.
It was a meme. It was a meme. And then that's when Ambro blows it up, and then that's when it all pops off.
Super
meme,
secret
Buckeye
DM.
Creeker, you sent me that meme,
I
right?
my camera.
Yeah, I sent
What's
it
up?
to you because I got
Yeah,
that same meme sent to me from like 30 different people. like we were a group of guys trying to trash on this girl, and we all tried to reach out to him. Every single one of us did.
Well, no, hold on, Buck. I want to make sure that everybody gets the details here. I don't want to be too skipping around and getting all
Yeah, go
crazy
ahead.
emotional about it.
Yeah,
but
my bad
Right.
for interrupting. You go ahead.
no,
What
no,
up,
you're
Jesse?
good.
How-
You're good, man. No, you're good.
Yeah, I'm a little lost.
Yeah. So
You're
okay.
good,
So Alan's a part of the council. He basically starts screenshotting our stuff, sending it to Ambrose, saying that we're talking shit about her or whatever. No, sends it to Gabe. Gabe sends it to her. It creates this whole fucking thing. And then like, okay, obviously there's somebody sending screenshots. We all get together, try to figure it out. Okay. We finally get Alan on the phone. He's like, "Oh, I gotta go. I haven't eaten dinner. I gotta go." Blocks everybody after he gets off the phone. Blocks everybody.
Yeah.
and
Gabe had our numbers. Kansas had our
They
numbers.
all had our numbers. Yeah, all
Blocks
this shit.
us.
So anyway, so then there's this narrative spun that we're all in some super secret DM, and I'm in there specifically saying I want to fuck Alan's wife and all this shit. Like I
Yes.
want to do all these dirty. So it was some super secret government scientist who hacked a super secret DM that I was in there.
This is true.
With
This is true.
This is all true. The things that I was saying were so vulgar that he's not going to finish reading what was in this DM, right? Yet I
Carter don't even have the screenshots of this. Gabe and other people have the screenshots of this. Carter's never seen it because it's too vulgar to send to Carter out of respect of him and his wife. They will not tell him exactly what it says. They will not show him nothing. They won't even show us.
This dude's going with this. This dude's believing that.
Yes.
bullshit?
Yeah, just making up
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know who made it up. It could be what's his name, Jody Morgan. I mean, Creek Squad Sniper. Sorry if I gave his name there.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's who it
he
is.
Was that
blocked
a
me
doc?
with a quickness. He blocked me with
Yeah.
a quickness.
Sorry, bro. Oh, I blocked him because he was watching my shit. He was
No,
creeping,
blocked
bro. He was
me with a
creeping.
quickness, boy. Yeah, he blocked me
Yeah.
with a quickness. Dude.
So
He didn't
these
last
guys
24
spin
hours.
this right. They spin this fucking narrative that I'm in this DM saying I want to fuck his wife. Never happened. We actually did a stream on Cardiac's channel and we promoted it because we knew they were gonna fucking see it. And we gave them an opportunity. We put the link in the chat. We gave them an opportunity to come up, show their
I was there that
receipts.
night. I was there that
Yep.
night.
And they
Hell
didn't fucking
yeah.
show.
They
I
didn't
was
show-
like-
no. They showed in the chat. They were there. They had every opportunity to click the link. Every opportunity to
They
click
watched
the
Oh,
link.
I know. They didn't. They scared
So-
to death.
So then Ryan goes up on their podcast, and then the next day, that's when. And now, mind you, this goes back to fucking like before Taylorville last. Was
Yeah.
24, right? Taylorville.
Yeah.
No,
So
24.
all this
Yeah.
was started. It was in
The
June or
sound
July.
check conspiracy. Yeah.
Right,
so it's
right.
like-
so they're
Yeah.
still talking about all of this shit. And I remember specifically having a conversation with Ryan in Milwaukee at the rave. I was there. I was backstage hanging out. I told Ryan about all of this. So now here we are, fast forward, Ryan's on the podcast, and then they tell him all this shit. The next morning he makes that post. I shoot him a text, say, "Hey bud, I everything cool? We good?" And then he says, "Oh, something about somebody wanting to fuck somebody's wife." I said, "Well, he's talking about me, and that's not like that. That didn't happen." And again, I'm gonna give credit to Ryan because he said, "All right, well, hey, let's get together in a DM somewhere, and let's all figure this out. Let's work this out." Ryan said that, so I'm giving him credit on this. Ryan said, "Let's try to figure this out." I text Kansas Rebel Man, who's another fucking one of these people who, "Oh, Ryan knows about this." Blocked everybody. So people are moving based upon how Ryan thinks and feels about things. They're that's how they're moving, right? They're chess pieces. Trying
Isn't
to,
that fucking weird?
It's weird, dude. It's fucking weird.
Well, yeah, I'm sitting here thinking like this sounds like it was meant to cause a problem. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it
This
was
is what I'm
deliberate.
saying.
Like-
This is my whole point. Going back to the beginning of our
Yeah.
conversation, where I said there's been a poison, and there are people who are in the mix trying to tear Creek Squad apart, and who are stoking the fires of this stuff.
Well,
So-
with that, the whole Amber chick, Amber or whatever her name is, they lied about the whole Walmart incident because she claims to be there. I'm the only one who has the video because I'm the only one that filmed it. So let me ask you all this, since y'all are content creators. If you were in a pickup truck with Gabe in Kansas and Adam Calhoun rolled up to fight Kansas, would you not pull your phone out and record it if you were sitting in the back seat?
I would hope somebody would.
It,
Also, but here's
if
the
I'm
other
going to
thing
be
too.
absolutely honest with myself,
my first reaction would not to pull out a phone and record.
Yeah.
To be honest, that's just me. Mine's going to try to diffuse the situation because I'm not a confrontational person.
I get
for
that,
one.
but if you were in the back seat while everybody else was outside, would you not pull your phone out and
You fucking
record
better,
it?
Cartier. You better pull that phone out and record that shit.
Yeah, I'm recording, bro.
I think Kansas is a bitch for not getting out.
Well,
he was
here's
out.
the thing. Here's the thing.
out.
Here's the thing. I'm going to
Matter of fact,
answer your question,
I'll show you.
Triple T. I'm going to answer your question right now. I'm not stupid enough to put myself in a situation on the internet to say that I'm going to do something stupid like he said, like Kansas said he was going to do.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to do that. That's stupid. To say you're going to slap somebody and then, well, guess what? The good Lord called you on your bluff.
Yep.
Hey, I was just glad I saw the video before T took it down.
Yeah, see, that's
I would not
sandwich.
I'm not one to go out there and backseat or not and record something with someone or an incident. And I stand on it just the same way I stand on if I've got messages that could degrade someone or put someone to shame, I'm not going to put those on blast.
I'm recording somebody whooping somebody's ass every time, dude. 10 out of 10. If I see an ass whooping going down, I'm recording that son of a bitch.
And even if I'm the one getting my ass whooped, you better record that shit and put it on your
I'm recording 10 out of 10. No disrespect to Colt in his opinion. I'm just saying, Colt, man, I'll do it for you, buddy. I am recording the shit out of them beating the hell out of each other.
Let me know.
Yeah, I got
y'all ready?
Oh gosh, what we got?
Let me know if you can hear this before I mute my mic.
I'm gonna fucking.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna fucking. He said.
No, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
That's all they be talking about, weirdos.
Doing fucking.
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna fucking say something if I fucking see Adam Calhoun in Taylorville. Straight up. I ain't going up to the stage to watch your bitch ass. I ain't fucking going up there to watch your motherfucking bitch ass.
Wow.
Okay?
Well,
but if you want to fucking walk around the little park and shit, I'll be at my fucking campsite. And straight up, yes, I will say it to your face. You are a bitch ass motherfucker, dude.
Oh wait, I got one. I got one.
Baby back bitch, man.
I got one.
3 weeks later.
Shop the cutie in the warehouse earlier, walking around with her iced coffee. I said, "Where'd you get that at?" She was, "Are you getting screw
Hey, look at Adam
Now.
standing on business.
Now, let me add this.
I remember this.
This part right here, he says to Kansas, y'all believe everything Ryan says. And you can't really hear him say it, but you can kind of read his lips. He says, we don't listen to Ryan anymore. But you see the posture that Kansas is in? That's the posture he stayed the whole fucking time.
Right. But here's the thing with this, though.
He also changed his name on Instagram for a minute there too. Like he was pretending to fall off.
I don't want the point to get like misconstrued here. It's not about the Adam Kansas thing. It's the point that Kansas doesn't stand on business, and the fact that when we came to now, we showed him so much love. We brought him on the podcast, made a dope ass intro. We fucking showed this dude love, man. We showed him love. And then what happens the second that he hears about Ryan knowing about what's going on? He starts moving all funny, blocking everybody. Now, going back to what I was saying. Going back.
I'm only laughing because Buddy looking like a whole barrel smoker. He built like a rock bass, dude, just standing there.
He was scared.
Look, Adam's at it. Is that his truck? Tell me that's Buddy's truck.
All right, so if you see right here where my mouse is on the screen, there's a head right there. That's Gabe. As soon as Adam fucking confronted Gabe, he started fucking shaking like a fucking leaf. And he said, what the fuck are you shaking for? He's like, well, you got all these goons around here.
Nick
Adam's like, they're
Phillips
across
told
the
me,
fucking street. Gabe gets back in the fucking front seat, and he stayed there the whole fucking time. There's no other person you see in the back seat but fucking Ambro or whatever her fucking name is supposed to be back there.
Can we zoom in on Buddy's face, dude? I want to die.
And when I asked Adam about it,
I'm sorry, guys. This is comedy. This is comedy, bro. But
when I asked Adam about it, he said, no, there was nobody in the back seat. So I honestly believe that she went off of their story and ran with the fucking narrative.
Yep, they did.
Oh man, Buddy,
and again, just
hell no, but I'm not done. No, I want to make more fun. I got more shit to make fun of, dude. He was standing there looking like he was standing there regretting the decisions he had made.
Yeah. And real quick, and then just to bring this up, and to maybe to just a little cherry on top here. It's so funny that like the people that support this list thing that they're doing, they all glaze Kansas in the comments and in the chats and shit. Let's not forget when Kansas decided to drunkenly tell his brother some shit that he wasn't supposed to talk about.
And Ryan came out and made the fucking video and said, if you want to be my inner circle, you better make it right. And what happened a day later? Kansas does an apology video, and he takes those videos down.
He would take down the apology video.
Yeah.
So let's not forget about that, y'all. This is who I'm talking about.
Well, let's not also forget
a person who can't stand by what he says when it comes to his buddy.
Also, don't forget his little brother Kyrie and Tater Gang came up on my panel and both confirmed that Kansas Rebel Man, aka Jordan, cannot stand rednecks. He hates the rebel flag, and it's all a fucking front.
Well, I don't know anything to that matter, but I can only tell you what I know, and what I know is this is a gentleman who does not stand on the shit that he says.
But yeah, so we were on the phone trying to figure stuff out. Like,
right.
Okay, Kansas, like, I'm friends with Ambrose. I'm like, okay, well, let's maybe you could be middleman, and we could get her on the phone and talk and stuff. And he's like, or it says something about, well, talk to Ryan. He's like, wait a minute, Ryan knows? Oh man, this is not good. I can see him rocking. It's not good. Ryan knows. Oh man, I gotta go. Hangs up the phone, blocks everybody too.
Yep.
I'm still
when we're trying to make the situation right, we're trying to, and they use the narrative that they attacked us. They keep blowing my phone. They're harassing me to give them my phone number. Nobody harassed anybody. We were trying to handle the situation. And as far as I knew, that Ambrose and I were agreeing to disagree, kind of thing. And then I never once said her name at all. She can do what she wants. It's cool. I have no problem with her personally. She was very quiet for a long time and very cool about shit. I was actually about to fucking, hey, Ambrose, shout out to you for fucking being real, all that shit. And then more shit popped up. More shit was talked. And it's a cycle. They do that. They wait till they need. Here's the thing. And the reason we're here is to give them content, because they're going to talk about this shit. We want to make sure we give the people on the low totem pole some content to talk about, right?
Well, I'm going to give them some more content, because remember when Ryan called out Miss Patty? Jordan was in.
That's mom, right? That's mom.
Right.
Yeah.
Jordan, Kansas Rebel Man, was in Tennessee at a certain artist's house on the phone with Ryan, begging Ryan to give him one of those houses so he can work for him at the Ghost Ranch. And when Ryan didn't do that, then he started bashing a certain reactor that was close to Ryan at the time. I call him Captain. I call him Captain Glazers. I call him Captain Glazer. Now, how can I prove this? I have the actual text messages from Kansas and that artist. I promised that artist I would not show those messages. But yes, Kansas was fucking begging church to get one of those houses that Miss Patty supposedly bought without churches knowing. And he was wanting to go work for him at the Ghost Ranch.
Well, like I said, I don't know anything about that, man. I've never heard that
Just
before.
my opinion based on the few facts I have of oh, oh, Rock Bass, dude, he backed down after saying he was going to knock or he was going to slap or something. Did he say he's going to
Yeah,
smack
he's gonna
him?
slap the shit out of Adam on
Yeah,
sight.
he was
Yeah.
going
On site,
yeah,
right.
on sight. I'm gonna smack the
Yeah.
shit out of him. And instead, you stand there looking like a whole Squidward, dude. Like a
Shoot,
like
he turned white.
on
He
you on
was white as a
Bikini
ghost.
Bottom.
See, that's
And
Bro.
dude, Cardiac and I
Bro.
literally had just left the Walmart when that all happened. Like we had just left,
yeah.
and then we got back to the mud park, and that's when everything started popping off on the
Who's
internet. We were
his
like,
top
"What the
ops?
fuck?"
You would say. I bet Dagmo and him are fucking ops, ain't they? I bet they're big ops, ain't they?
Who?
Dagmo and Kansas Rebel Man, are they ops?
Oh, I have
Probably.
no clue, bro. I don't.
No, they're not ops. They work together.
Oh,
Yeah,
do
but
they?
when
Ah,
you're sitting there
man,
talking to each other, I mean,
two
anybody talks
peas
to
in a
Dag
fucking
Burns,
pod.
baby.
Peas and fucking carrots.
How do you think Johnny Gobble got all that information about stuff that was going on at the Ghost Ranch?
Ah,
Kansas.
you slick son of a bitch. Oh, man. Yep, dead ass.
So
Oh,
I just again let me reiterate that I am here for.
How do you think Johnny Gobble got the audio clip of Ryan using the N-word with the hard R about his own people that work for him?
I've never heard that. I don't know anything
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
he released that video. He released that audio clip 2 years ago, about 2.5 years ago,
I mean,
where he was having a conversation with Miss Patty, and he's
Tim's
like,
still
"I
putting
can't
together-
Oh,
stand,
yeah.
I can't stand these," and he drops the N-word with the hard R, and Johnny Gobble's like, "See, look at him. He's a racist. He's over here using the hard R. Where do you think he got that clip from?"
Be honest, I don't watch Gobble stuff.
Yeah,
No.
I don't.
Me either, dude. Fuck
I
that dude, man.
stay far away from that shit.
Hey, that's the thing about it, man.
I don't want to catch anything. You know what I'm saying?
None of us do any of this stuff. We're
Hey,
not
Chop, look
out
at your
here
comments.
in people's
Hey, I'm
lives,
in
in people's
existence.
chats, causing problems, causing division, making fun of people, laughing at people, doxing people, making fun of their wives, their mother, their age.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing, man. That's the other thing. These motherfuckers are sitting there saying, "Oh, Ords is saying he wants to fuck my wife in a DM." Well, these motherfuckers are talking about some dude's wife's boobs on stream. Like, get the like. This is every corner. These guys contradict themselves.
Yeah.
And this is, and again, let me reiterate. I am here because I love Creek Squad, because I don't want to see it separated. I don't want to see the fucking poison exist in it anymore. This is the poison, and this is why I'm here. I'm calling out. Just so long with those fucking four brother fucks. We knew it from the jump. The second I saw those motherfuckers, Cardiac and I said, "Yeah, these dudes, something's fucked up with these guys.
Yep.
These guys ain't fucking right."
Now, there's my question. You said it. What has created the division? Because some folks that don't rock with said individual that created Creek Squad or HB might still rock with boys like yourself that are Creek Squad or HB. What is the poison? Can you identify it?
Yeah, the quote unquote gatekeepers of Creek Squad, the list writers, the Just Doing podcasts, the Four Brothers podcast.
Johnny Gobble.
These are people.
Johnny Gobble. Yeah. This is why we get called.
Yeah, I
Crack
mean,
Squad
yeah,
because
but
of people like that.
with Johnny Gobble, I mean, like, he's kind of like that
The guy came out
villain,
for
right?
the Chomo, and Ryan still shouts him out.
Right.
Yeah, see, I don't even see. Again, I don't know anything about that. See, like, again, it's the music for us. This is what I'm saying. These are things that like we don't look into because we're busy doing our shit, and then we get pulled into the bullshit because some guy has an ego problem and an insecurity issue. Like, it all stems from the one guy saying like, "I'm butthurt," and then he tells the one fuck who like, and Cardiac, you remember when all this shit was going down with oh gosh, let's get real deep into it. Gabe was like, "Oh man, fucking Captain Kirk doing all this shit, Captain Kirk," and I was like, "Bro," I told him, I said, the proper people know what's going on. All right, we've said what needed to be said to the right channels. I'm not messaging Ryan about shit. The people who need to tell Ryan will tell Ryan. I'm not going to be the guy to bring it to Ryan. That's not my business.
Yeah.
That's his shit. The people need to know. Oh, I'm going to message Ryan right now and like getting all like super weird about it, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
from that moment, I was like, this dude ain't fucked. Something's up with this dude. Something weird about this guy.
Yeah, you had him on your channel and everything. You know.
Yeah, that's the thing, dude. We hung out in Moline, Illinois, bro. Like he met my kid. Like we hung out. Like it was a good time, dude. He fucking. That's the thing. This is the craziest fucking thing. The dude fucking hung out with me and my kid, and all of a sudden I'm trying to fuck Alan's wife. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, he had her number. You know, hope you're having a blessed day, Buckeye. I'm praying for your wife. You know, stuff like that. Fake being someone's friend to snake on them, turn around and stab everybody in the back. Won't answer nobody. Go create your own podcast, then try to act like we did all this stuff to Ambro and we've done it to other women.
2 days.
And I was
days.
pissed about that, to be honest with you. You know?
2 days before he decided to, before the shit popped off. 2 days, Alan, right? Alan, I was in the backstage on the StreamYard like this. Him and I were talking, and he was telling me about problems with his wife and all this stuff. I was trying to help him.
Yeah,
right?
we all tried to help.
Well, hold on a second. His wife heard us talking. She got pissed, came out to the garage. I was almost in fucking tears that these two were having an argument because at that point in time I was going through a breakup with a fiance at the time, and I was literally trying to help this dude through this shit, saying y'all ain't separated. Oh yeah, she was like, I'm going to Taylorville by myself, and I said, no, you're not. That's your husband. You guys are going together. So then 2 days later, I'm trying to fuck his wife. Get the fuck out of here with that nonsense, bro. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
This is the poison I'm trying to talk about. That people who are trying to embed themselves into Ryan's life by telling him this, that, or the other, thinking it's gonna do something. Like I already told Ryan about all this in Milwaukee. I said, hey, look, dude, this is because he asked me about it. He said, what's up with this Ambrose stuff? I said, well, this is what happened. Everything I'm telling you guys right now, word for word, I've told him. His response was, well, anybody can make up a DM. I said, I know. And he was like, you want to go fucking check out that haunted pool downstairs? And that was that. All right, cool. We're good. Now, a year later, all of a sudden, we're like the worst motherfuckers ever. And like, make it make fucking sense, dude.
Right.
Where's people just easily getting in people's ears, manipulating them? You know, if you can be easily manipulated that easy, you know, I mean, it makes no sense. You know, to guys that done nothing but react to the music, that stayed out of all, you know, any type of family drama, any type of anything on the internet, you know, because we're too busy out living our lives, you know, taking care of my wife, taking care of my family, working, you know. We ain't got time to sit on the internet and do this stuff to people, attack them, make fun of them, call them names. You know, and
that's too much fucking energy, bro. I'm trying to build something for myself and my family, bro. I'm trying to change. I'm trying to fix generational fucking curses here.
Right.
I'm not trying to waste time talking about fucking some. I got my old lady, bro. If I need something, she got me. I don't need to fuck somebody's wife, bro. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
I'm proud to say I broke that generational curse in my family. You know, and I've always tried to spread love and positivity to people. And pray for them and genuinely care about people. I genuinely care about my friends. That's why I'm up here tonight, because Ord's, Cardiac, Buck, other people that were, you know, part of the council, they're just out busy living their life. You know, we haven't done anything with it because of all this stuff. You know, we're just kind of sick of it all. I think everybody in general is just tired of all this drama and this bickering and wanting to fight everybody, wanting to dox people, wanting to make fun of their wives, make fun of what they look like, their eyes, their teeth, their freaking hair, you know, my cowboy hat. I think it was, I did see where Colt was called the emo cowboy. The emo cowboy. So like, you know,
hey, I brought that one.
They went on with that internet etiquette thing for the longest fucking time.
Oh, they still do. They still do.
Real quick. Shout out to Juju in the chat. Man. Shout out to Juju in the chat. Yeah, that was good.
Buckeye, the same reason you were up here, the same feelings, the same. That's me, except with Chop, with Justin Time, with Triple T. These are my folks, all right.
Right.
These are my people, and I don't.
People.
Yeah, and you want to take up
Outlaw
for them.
Nation,
I understand that, man. I honestly do. I get it when when your guys are being attacked, called names, being made fun of for even saying internet etiquette. I got that, man. I understand what that means. Because when you get on the internet, everybody sees what you're doing. And I've tried to be respectful. I don't care if it's kids watching to the elderly, to anyone in between. Be respectful, And I appreciate that for real, Colt.
See, that's the thing, bro. You can.
I don't want to be the only emo cowboy now.
Buckeye, but this, look, Buckeye. This is the shit that I'm trying to like fix here. You could sit there and say the shit to these guys till they're blue in the face. You could tell them whatever the fuck that you could tell them every fucking truth there is. It doesn't matter. They're gonna fucking say whatever they want to say. And this is why I'm calling it out now. It ain't got nothing to do with Ryan. I'm not talking about Ryan and what he does. It's not that. It's about these motherfuckers that are fucking with my people that I love. And I'm not okay with it anymore, dude. It's lied about me, whatever, man. Cancel me, I don't give a fuck. But my fucking
bring it
people,
to me.
dude.
Say it to me. Bash me. I ain't got nothing to lose. You know why? Because the one that goes before me will demolish you just by going, okay?
Yeah.
Shout out to the King of Kings.
And, hey, amen. So, it's just, man, it sucks because you build this. We had a good thing. Dude, the original OG council and what it was built on was so fucking awesome. And ever since this motherfucker did what he did, it's like, I don't know, dude. It's just it's caused this divide, and I'm so.
Was Mike 12-point part of the council?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mike 12-point's awesome. It still is, and and he's one of those guys. I love that dude to death. That dude has never done me wrong. He's always looked out for me. Always been courteous to me.
Yeah.
I swam in a creek with the motherfucker. Like we're brothers.
Hey, he's one of my favorite ops, dude. I absolutely love going back and forth with that motherfucker.
Well, see, and I love that you look at it like that because you ain't sitting in real life taking this shit seriously. You're having internet fun, and that's what it's fucking meant to be.
Yeah, he don't bother me. I lose no sleep about that motherfucker. But man,
here's the problem with this. Here's the problem with this.
Internet, though, I'm ready to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, here's the problem with this quote unquote internet fun. This internet fun turns into fun that ends up getting somebody hurt because there are some folks out here that are deeply rooted in their
can't take it serious.
Look, man, hey, look.
The last 18 months, I've been swatted 5 times.
Shit.
See,
that's wild. That's wild.
That is wild.
Yeah, that's nuts, man. Like,
my job's been called numerous times to be fired. Even Miss Patty got online to fucking weaponize his fan base to get me fired.
And that's sad.
Yeah. See, we're like,
yeah.
I'm like, hey, yo, let's check out this fucking new track. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like, let's dive into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
even Ryan Upchurch himself has called me a fake veteran. And said I was stolen valor.
I
saw that. That pissed me off.
Yeah,
I don't watch it that close. And again, like Ryan's gonna do what Ryan's gonna do. That's you guys, right? That's between you guys. I'm not gonna say Triple T, why did you, or Ryan, why did you? That's your guys' mishandle. Like, man, I'm gonna respect you, right? Like I haven't done anything wrong to you. I'm gonna respect you. You've been also, by the way, shout out to that prayer you did in that live. I'm gonna show some respect for you on that one. That was fucking.
Thank you for that.
That was cool.
Oh yeah, shout out for that. Yes.
And I'll be honest with you, I'm not the biggest fan of your content. I don't know you as an individual, so I'm not going to place a judgment. But as the content goes, I'm still here. We're still having a conversation. I got no problem with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to like your content to respect you and what
Tim
you
be
do.
on
You
that
obviously
bullshit.
No. I tell you right now, Tim be on that loyalty and putting people on. Tim be on that. Hey, look, we gonna doggone do this breakdown. We gonna do this doggone. Let's review this music. Let's do contests with up and coming artists. Tim be out there doing the most.
Yeah.
And as a person, if you meet Tim as a person, Tim ain't out there doggone looking for a problem. Tim is literally like, hey, how you doing? You need some water? I got you. You want something to eat?
I'd like to think that we're all getting to an age in our lives that like I just don't want the bullshit. I just don't want. I just want to have like one day where there's no bullshit. You know what I mean? Like
The problem with nobody wanting the BS is that people are starting to realize that the internet isn't just the internet no more. The
yeah,
internet is starting to turn into real life where
it's
people will
bleeding.
really pull up on you.
Yeah, that's true. I was
Hashtag
going to say, I
internet
mean,
etiquette.
right.
Hashtag emo cowboy. All right.
Well,
Yeah, but if they're just
gonna
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Chap. Go ahead.
No, if they're just gonna stand there like a rock bass, though, might as well just go ahead and get it on. Like, ain't no. Here's my thing, man. The pull ups, the huggies or whatever they call it, like they can do whatever, bro. Like I just
see that's the thing with all that situation.
If you're gonna talk tough online, you better stand. You know,
exactly,
when it comes to this
exactly.
situation.
If you about that kind of life, then stand on it when it pulls up. Do it.
That's
but
the
if
thing
you ain't
about
about that
is-
life, don't try to act some kind of way, and then somebody pulls up on
Correct.
you and busts you in the doggone mouth, and you're like, "Where did that come from?"
Yeah.
That's why you just let the videos speak for itself. You know, like that's the thing. We don't have to say anything about it. Just play the
Authenticity,
fucking thing.
ladies and gentlemen, authenticity.
See, me, like I was saying earlier, I'm a non-confrontational person. I'm not going to sit here and try to act tough online. I am not.
Right.
No.
And then, because then what happens in real life, then when that pulls up into your face, then you're going to have to try to be tough then. You know, if you want to be or not.
That shit was funny.
I ain't trying to be tough, bro. I don't have the energy in my bones to be tough anymore, bro.
Yes.
I don't even mosh anymore.
If anybody, not y'all, not anyone on this panel specifically, not anybody in the chat, but if anybody as a content creator is starting to doggone get tired or drained or exhausted from the drama, then maybe that is the Holy Spirit saying, knock it off.
Right.
You might be right.
It's true.
Right.
Stop being divisive and be authentic for a change. How about that?
Yeah.
And
I know my spirit tells me not to be involved in any of this stuff, man. You know, I mean, look, we've all made mistakes, you know. I mean, as a group of guys, you get together, you talk about things, you laugh about things, you joke with one another. Man, they could not have, some of these people, they couldn't have sit on my front porch with my mama and my buddies when you sit there and have crack.
No, not a chance.
You know, or work with some of the guys I've worked with, hung out with some of the buddies I've hung out with, you know, and still have a good time, you know. But when you take this stuff on the internet and you start doing some of these things that people's doing, you know, like you said, Colt, someone's going to end up getting hurt, you know, and that's sad to see it because it happens all the time, you know. You get on the internet.
There's a line to be drawn, and when we're sitting here making fun of fucking autistic kids, that's a fucking line that doesn't need to be fucking crossed.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely not.
We've gone way too fucking far at that point.
Yeah. Shout out to Chop and T for what.
Okay, so here's my question: what allowed said individual to feel so comfortable to even say something so ridiculous?
Childhood trauma.
That's who they are in real life.
The tension.
Yeah, that was real life character popped out.
Yeah.
Oh no, I saw. Yeah, no. That was definitely that individual.
That was a motherfucking demon right there, buddy. That was a demon.
Yeah, buddy's real life popped out.
No, that is not okay.
Right, shout out to this person in the chat. Buckeye's hat.
That's what's up.
What about that?
I love the fucking internet, dude. That's perfect. That's so the internet right there, bro.
Buckeye's hat.
I got an account. Like I know I got a buddy by the name of Drunk who does videos, and there's a guy that comes in my chat. Drunk 3PO's fedora. Yeah, like it's a fedora. So it's like a regular. Apparently that's a thing. I guess I don't fucking know.
You know, I had this hat sewn to the top of my head because I was born without a skull.
Damn,
that would not surprise me.
I don't think I've ever seen Buckeye Krieger without it.
Actually, you know, this is I give when we was in Tennessee, I give my original one to Nate from Father and Son Reacts. I give it to him.
I remember Father and Son Reacts years ago.
Shout out to Nate, man. Shout out to Nate.
Shout out
I got a
Man,
track
them,
coming out with him,
them,
dude. Got an EP
and
dropping next month. Let's
yeah,
No
go.
kidding.
them guys have been
Yeah.
lied on too, man, and it's sad. You know, I
That's
consider
another thing.
them guys my brothers, my friends, and I'm proud of them for not being on the internet with all this bull crap because they're too busy living their life. You know, mistakes
That's
were
one thing.
made.
Wasn't Father and Son Reacts praised and lifted up by
Yeah, but
church?
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm going to kind of fill in some gaps here because there's
Yeah.
one point I want to make very clear because I don't think it was made clear when it happened. So, Nate and Dale have been huge supporters of Ryan. They lived at the ranch for a little bit. They Nate is a rapper as well. He's really fucking good. Case in point, he made a post because he's with us. He knows. He's seen it all. He's seen all of this go down, Nate. And he made a post. It was a gate, and at the top of the gate it said "Up Church," and then it had a picture of a guy staring up at the gate, right? And I think Ryan took that the wrong way, and had mentioned something about it on one of his things. Took it the wrong way. What he was saying is there are people who are being gatekeepers of Creek Squad, and he is referring to these
The Just Doing podcast. Yeah.
Right.
Because they added Nate, added Nate to this list, added us all to this list,
right?
Like, and made us like where people would come and attack, quit following you, whatever.
Hey, Ryan's like his older brother, dude. Ryan's like his older brother. Like that's how he looks to him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm glad I'm on that list because I mean, shoot,
Right.
I listen to everybody.
But my point with it is
I
like
got put
it
on
was
that list before I
misunderstood.
even got blocked.
It was misunderstood, and I maybe Ryan sees, I don't know, but it was never supposed to be a slight at Ryan whatsoever. It was only meant to be a slight to the Just Doing podcast guys who are part of the poison that is in Creek Squad.
Yeah, and they go around making up lies, getting everybody's chats, just causing division. They've done it to all of you guys, but we're just saying that not all of us are like that. We're not all like that. There's so many other fans that don't even have the internet. It's just this handful of people that like to go out here all the time. They have no job. They have no life. They have no wife. They just out here just doing division all the time.
And that goes back to my original comment that I don't have a problem with all of Creek Squad and all of HB.
Right.
Yeah, because I've found and followed a lot of you guys, and I didn't even know who you were. Some of them started following me, so I always try to follow people back and try to show love and support to people. I don't have time for this hatred, division, this type of stuff because that's not who I am in my everyday personal life. My entire job is to find and fix solutions for problems. It isn't to go out and cause problems. And you see these handful of people out here doing this stuff, and it's just a constant back and forth, constant war with each other, constant division. You can't listen to this guy's music. We can't be up here on this panel. We're just trying to bring everybody together and say, look, man, that's I just as fans of the music, we just want the music. We hate all this stuff.
I don't. You got a whole channel dedicated to your hat now.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. I think I'll raffle off this hat for raise some money for autism. How about that?
And real quick too, I want to put this out there too, as like maybe a gesture of good faith, right? When it comes to this poison that's in Creek Squad, it's never too late to fucking change what the fuck you're doing, and I would be more than willing, calmly and chill as fuck, have these guys on my channel specifically or wherever, and talk to them.
Yeah, let's stop this stuff.
I have no problem with it, dude.
Right, but they won't do it. They won't come up here.
But justice needs to be served because if you're lying on me, you need to show proof. You have the burden of proof. If you're lying, you are the one with the burden of proof, meaning you have to show the proof, not me. I'm cool with that. I'd be cool. Look, and I'm going to say it right now. If you come up and you show a true evidence of all of this shit happening, I'll never utter the words Creek Squad again. That's how confident I am in this.
Right.
But
and the thing about it is, if we've done something wrong that is so bad, let me apologize. Let me say I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt somebody. But when you try to run with it, you're sitting there sending this stuff, and I know that you're doing it. You know, just trying to just literally destroy somebody's character and everything else. You
Mr.
know,
Expo, yeah, that's a totally different conversation.
right?
Oh God.
Mr.
But so yeah, I'm just saying, like, I'm more than willing to have these people on and have a conversation, an adult conversation. But you need to come to the table with honesty and an open mind, because I'm willing to do all of that. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, is because I want to have an open mind, because I want to grow as an individual. I want to better myself, and I'm not scared. I'll tell you whatever the fuck you want to tell. Ask any question, I will tell you.
Right.
But
We've
they have
had
to
those
come too.
conversations within ourselves, you know, amongst each other as friends, as brothers. We've got each other's, even though we got things going on in life, we got each other's numbers. You know, I've always believed if you got a problem with somebody, even Triple T
My
said
bad, guys.
this. If you got a problem
Very
with
good.
somebody, pick up the phone and call them. You know, but if you can't do that, that's because you got some other alternative motive to not talking to any of us and blocking us. You know, because
you
they couldn't
thinking,
face
Chop?
us. They're not man enough to do that. That's just it.
I'm reading the chat. I was following along in the chat. Now, man, my whole thing about it all is like, I don't get down with people who are out here just trying to cause division all the time. I don't fuck with that. That ain't my shit. Like, that ain't
Yes,
me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
now
how's it helping
talk
the
about
genre? You know,
it don't, man. It just don't at all. Now, I do talk about my opinion on matters,
right?
and how I feel about stuff. But that's why my supporters fuck with me, is because of who I am as a character, as Chop Easy, the dude that makes the shit that makes up Chop Easy, like the morals and values and shit, the character. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm real big on, like, I just keep it real. You know what I mean? Like, all
That's
the way.
it. I got nothing to fucking hide.
Yeah.
No,
exactly.
Me
Shout
neither.
out to, was it Muddy Radio? Shout out to Muddy Radio.
Yeah, dude, he's funny as hell, bro. That's my
Chat's
dude.
cool, man. Chat's cool. Yeah, man, and that's all this is, dude. I wanted to come on here so we could do what do you got, unity, and just kind of, let people know that we can exist in the same space and get along, and we don't have to agree, we don't have to like each other necessarily. But the whole idea is, on the other side too, is it's not just the division between the sides, it's the division in the fan bases.
In the
too.
fan base,
Inside
exactly.
of the fan bases, on each side of the fence. And I do want to make Creek Squad great, man. I want Redneck Rave to be great.
Fucking make country rap great again.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, we just
Hell
enjoyed
yeah.
the music. I mean, I was turned on to stuff I'd never even heard of before. Some of these artists, you know, and just when you get to liking them, all of a sudden everybody's fighting with each other. It's like, come on, man.
You know, so I want to take it back to Tennerville. So that was the first time since I've been listening to country rap to see all of, like, a lot of my favorite artists all at one place at one time. And the fact that, some beef was starting sucked. You know what I mean?
Right.
What up, Mark?
Yeah, it does suck.
Now,
Yeah,
you got.
Let
me ask y'all something, man.
Yeah.
This is kind of off topic, but it's still
Okay.
kind of in the topic. Did you all ever think this shit was ever fake? Did y'all ever think shit was fake?
1000% every goddamn day.
Yeah.
What's that?
I thought
It was
it was
fake?
a show.
Like all the drama and the beef, I feel like it was all orchestrated at some point in time until somebody got butthurt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I mean, it crossed my mind. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we won't know, but
No,
I
we'll
mean-
never know. But I just wanted to know if I was the only goofy bastard that thought that. So I'm glad
No,
I ain't the only
I mean,
one.
if you go back on timeline and look at some videos, this was back early 2024. It says, don't believe everything you see online. Don't even believe what I say online. Do your research.
Right.
Which gets you looking into the lane of country rap.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, which gets people into the lane of country rap, gets
Yeah.
people digging into the history. Like I now know so much history about how the genre was created and how it came about and who more or less the godfathers of the genre. Like I've learned so much about country rap by by doing my research.
Right.
Shout out Triple T for covering
Right.
it, and talking about it.
But we're saying, I think what he's saying is like, again, question everything. Like what Ryan's doing, question everything, because you never know, man. And I think he's the individual to say, don't even believe what I say. Do
He even
your
said there's
research
gonna be
and
a
think for yourself.
fake beef.
Well, I'm just saying, like he's saying, think for yourself, and
Man, I don't
that's
want
why I
no
don't
fake
even
beef.
like
I want
sharing
a
my
real
opinion with
steak.
people. I'm just saying.
But look. So you got folks like Justin and Adam who what you see online ain't no different than what you see in person. You got Trailer Made, you got Simple Man, Target, the rest of the team at Trailer Made. You got it doesn't matter what camp. There's a lot of these camps that how they present themselves online ain't no different. Yet there are a lot of folks that have come public with, well, his online presence and what he talks about and how he acts isn't the same when he's in person. So how do we figure that out? How do we get past that? And this is going all the way back to what is the poison? Why is there a division? Because these leaders, quote unquote, that are leading this fan base or creating this fan base is, in fact, not leading anything but
Right.
creating a cult that is just strictly dictated off of hate.
Right. Right.
So, I mean, so you're
Not
saying
shit
like,
talking, not shit talking.
no, I know. I'm just trying to. I guess I'm just trying to understand exactly where you're coming from because I don't want to misconstrue anything. So,
No, please.
I get what he's
Chop
saying.
already lost me. He's like, nope.
Hey, I'm stuck I'm over on fucking Elm Street, good. I don't even know what the fuck.
So this is all tying into where did the division come into? In the division, you got individuals that are these quote unquote gatekeepers. Yes, these leaders of this country.
I wouldn't call them leaders, gatekeepers for sure, but leaders. I mean, like
maybe
they're
leaders.
Now, if you want to follow some of these leaders, man, I'm out.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I wouldn't call them leaders by any means because going back to what we were just saying, what Ryan said, think for yourself, right? So
yeah.
Ryan wouldn't support
but even
that.
Still
I don't think
for
he would.
yourself,
Anyway.
You have to be able to fall into your learning aspect where you still have to absorb. You still have to be taught. Whether it be fan base, artistry, there are still leaders. There are still big name individuals. Let's leave it at that. Big name individuals within this independent lane that are leading this lane. Now, some of them into the dirt, others into authentic something, but we don't know what. And again, like I said, this is all leading back to the division. What was this division? Where did it come from?
The only thing that I can think of is jealousy.
Yeah.
From what?
People getting close to Ryan. Like, here's the thing. Ryan loves hanging out with his people. Like, Ryan loves having people over and having gatherings and having people over. I'll never forget the video that he made that night that we were there hanging out until the sun came up around the fires having a good time. Yeah. He made that video. It was like, oh man, this was the coolest thing. Like, Ryan loves hanging out with his people, right? So Ryan invites a lot of people to hang out. Well, sometimes Ryan hangs out with people he likes more so than others, and sometimes people wanna. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going? So then,
but Bubba, even Ryan denied hanging out or even having a relationship with Adam Calhoun. Yet there is a whole life.
I don't think he denied hanging out with him.
He said that they were never friends.
T.
How can you say that when the man stayed at his house for 2 weeks when they cut their album? Not only that, when he
But-
gave Chase Matthew a truck, Adam was there to go out to daggone dinner with him. He went to dinner with him multiple times with Katie Noel and other people.
Here's the thing. I'm not, like, again, Ryan's gonna do what Ryan's gonna do. I'm not. That's not my business. My business is with this family.
Yeah, but
again,
when he says things like that, people in Creek Squad will run with it. And there's been people on the council who ran with some of those stories, and they will deliberately do a live on their own channel trolling Adam.
Council.
Not your
not your channel, but members of the council will go on their own channel and make couple hour live streams, reiterating what Ryan has said,
and
when those
dogging on everybody.
And those are both-faced lies.
There it is.
Okay. I mean, that's, again, I don't go into it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know people on an individual basis. So, like, we'll use Mike as a for instance. I know Mike 12 Point personally.
Yeah.
That's why I like Mike 12 Point.
I didn't say his name,
really watch
but-
Mike. I'm just saying I don't really watch his channel
confirmed it.
specifically. I'll go in and say hi. I'm just saying
I don't know who
I know
Mike
him as a individual, as a person, and that I love that guy. So what he does on his channel is his business. What he says is his business. You see what I'm saying? And as for the people who run with narratives, well, I speak for myself. They need to think for themselves, right? These are people who can't think for themselves. These are people who have really nothing in their life. These are people who don't really have a personality, or they're not okay with sitting with themselves. So they want to attach themselves to something that and when that either gets pulled away or it changes, or so, they react emotionally to it, right? So there's something in their brain that's not healthy, right? There's something in their brain that they're not okay with themselves, or there's some kind of trauma from their past that's why they act like this.
Right.
So you're saying that's what's wrong with Mike 12 Point?
No, Mike 12 Point knows how to make great content. You see what I'm saying? Like Chop and I were talking about this earlier. Him and how him.
He did push a narrative when all this beef started, like the whole Mises situation, right? Me and Mike 12 Point were cool. Me and Mike 12 Point were cool up to that point, because Captain Kurt was going around in the back chats trying to get people to convince that it was a diss track. He came to me, Kansas, and BX Beast Boy. Kansas, BX Beast Boy did a special live on it. I did a live on it saying it wasn't a diss track. Captain Kurt was the only one who never did a live on it. And because I know Mises personally, I knew his character. He showed me the evidence. And then he came out with that 18-minute receipt video, and 12 Point still ran with the narrative by playing word games. That's one thing I would say about Creek Squad. When somebody proves a point, they will shift the goalposts and like, oh well, no, because he said if instead of and that's what 12 Point does. He's good at that. He's good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's a content creator, man. Come on, let's give.
Yeah, but he also pushed that. He also pushed that false narrative.
Yeah,
to keep the drama going.
Okay. Well, okay. I mean, and if that's what he was doing, like, hey, man, he gave y'all some content to work with.
Pushing narrative.
This is going back onto that whole division thing.
I do want to. I'm not to interrupt you, Carl. I'm sorry.
No.
I just want to. I want to take a little quick break. I want to play a song, and then come right back.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Just some time sitting there. Yeah. Everybody smoke. Chill out. Get you a little drink. Get you a little coffee.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Here we go.
Arm out the window with a jar full of shit. Arm out the window with a jar full of shit. Arm out the window with a jar full of shit. Arm out the window with a jar full of shine. Arm out the window with a jar full of shine. Arm out the window with a jar full of shine. Arm out the window with a jar full of shine. From a big old truck and you know it's sitting now. I got a 4 in the dog and a Chevy bow tie. Don't tread on me, I'ma whip it till I die with my arm out the window with a jar full of shine. From a big old truck and you know it's sitting now. I got a 4 in the dog and a Chevy bow tie. Don't tread on me, I'ma whip it till I die with my arm out the window with a jar full of shine.
big old truck and you know it's sitting now. I got a Ford and a Dodge and a Chevy bow tie. Don't tread on me, I'm a rebel till I die with my arm out the window in a jar for the shine. I'm a big old truck and you know it's sitting now. I got a Ford and a Dodge and a Chevy bow tie. Don't tread on me, I'm a rebel till I die with my arm out the window in a jar for the shine. Arm out the window with a jar for the shine. At the redneck rave, but the party all night. Hit the pit hard and I want the mud fly. In the back of the Chevy got a flag with some stripes. Everybody muddy, everybody know the phrase. Two-wheel ride, just a time for the save. Back on the trails, got mud on my face. First rapper that you know got mud on the stage. Middle fingers up, I'm a rapper till I die. And I'm chugging 5 ball and a couple Bud Lights. Started in the cornfield, now we nationwide. Got a couple million skins and we all gon' ride. Realest in the game, you can see it in my eyes. I'm burning down the green like I'm burning up the tires. Eat a little cornbread and raise a little hell. I ain't never gave a damn, and I probably never will. Drive a big old truck and you know it's sitting now. I got a Ford and a Dodge and a Chevy bow tie. Don't tread on me, I'm a ripper till I die with my arm out the window in a jar for the shine. Drive a big old truck and you know it's sitting now. I got a Ford and a Dodge and a Chevy bow tie. Don't tread on me, I'm a ripper till I die with my arm out the window in a jar for the shine. Drive a big old truck and you know it's sitting now. I got a Ford and a Dodge and a Chevy bow tie. Don't tread on me, I'm a ripper till I die with my arm out the window in a jar for the shine. Drive a big old truck and you know it's sitting now. I got a Ford and a Dodge and a Chevy bow tie. Don't tread on me,
Church just showed up out of nowhere and now he's just winning right a whole bunch of lilies.
Arm out the window with a drop in the shine. Party in the woods, knee deep in the pine. Cat tracks lead to a damn good time. We might mosh pit when the shit gets wild. 24 Falcons with a long ass bed. 24 swinging long, nice stand up legs. And mama got parts like she made by Jay. Says you wanna hit a turbo, wind up in the stairs. Daddy on chill, fuck paying bills. I'm trying to get loose as a goose in the hills. Scratch your paint with a badass wheel. Square body, rocking cam, hitting him. The flex roll with the roof on fire. Backyard car fire, and a no truck tires. Redneck, Kevin Gates, big sound, get tired. Big city contracts didn't get me high. I want down a truck shit, getting everybody fired. Showed up a little money with just in time. Gotta give you rock if remember for the lines. And not even the fourth who decided to drive. I'm a big old truck and you know it's sitting now. I got a Ford and a Dodge and a Chevy bow tie. Don't tread on me, I'm a ripper till I die with my arm out the window in a jar for the shine. I'm a big old truck and you know it's sitting now. I got a Ford and a Dodge and a Chevy bow tie. Don't tread on me, I'm a ripper till I die with my arm out the window in a jar for the shine. I'm a big old truck and you know it's sitting now. I got a Ford and a Dodge and a Chevy bow tie. Don't tread on me, I'm a ripper till I die with my arm out the window in a jar for the shine. I'm a big old truck and you know it's sitting now. I got a Ford and a Dodge and a Chevy bow tie. Don't tread on me, I'm a ripper till I die with my arm out the window in a jar for the shine.
That riff is dope.
Hey, Justin and whoever made remixed this, that was fucking dope.
Yeah, yo, hey, real quick, I want to address something in the chat. Somebody was like, "Ords wants to rock out, but his allegiance is too strong to Ryan." Look, man, when I'm listening to music, I'm taking it all in, y'all. I'm literally taking it all in. And all I gotta say, Justin's vocals on the chorus are perfect for that style of music. Of course, Ryan's voice is already cued for that. The mix was great. The overlays and the vocals were fantastic. No, that was hype.
That was fucking hype.
What song are we talking about? I was too busy listening to Creeker
Rebel Till I Die remix.
in my ears.
Yeah, and that's what that song right there is what the fans would love to see again. You know,
dude, that was fucking dope.
If those two were on stage and did that live, I'd probably piss myself.
That would be.
Man,
enjoy, of course.
Oh,
hey, Larry,
what up?
The original. I don't know if the original is better. That was pretty fucking hard. I don't know if the original is better. I'll be honest. That was pretty hard. That riff was sick.
What'd you say, Buck?
Yeah, I want to hear.
I said, "What's up, Larry?"
What up? What up?
Yeah. About time my fucking spirit animal got up in here. Shit.
Happy birthday, Junior.
My bad, I can't hear too good. I've been listening to Creeker 3 all day. My shit's still bleeding.
Oh, man.
Larry, I'm coming in hot, dog. I'm coming in hot.
Big Red Chevy rock remix. You did a rock remix to that one too. That's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
Big Red Chevy with a lift kit. What?
Hey, man, that's. I think I've heard that before, but it's like I didn't know that they, me just, not knowing a lot of this stuff. I was like, wow, they did music together, and then you start realizing how many songs that are out there that's like, wow, I've never heard that. But
dude, Justin's music never fucking misses, man.
I mean, can't we get back to that? That's what the fans really want.
And now we're full circle again. The poison that has separated.
Well, some people like to draw a line in the sand. and be like,
Yeah.
man, if you mess with them, I don't like you.
Yeah.
I'm not about drawing lines. I'm about like, fucking taking those lines and like,
yeah.
And then that's the thing too, man. We gotta fix the bullshit inside our own house before we fucking fix the world. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Sweep your own floor before you go out on the sidewalk.
Right.
Hey,
that's what I've been doing. Taking
and that's
care
why
of
we're here.
own.
That's why we're here. Is because I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of all the bullshit. Bring the receipts. You ain't bringing no receipts. And
I mean, you're lying to yourself if you think something's not wrong with that boy ranting for fucking 48 minutes last night at 3 a.m. What the fuck was he doing, Chop?
Hey, I was doing sleeping.
I have no clue. I don't know what you're talking about. But
I'm just glad I can't see this shit no more.
Oh boy, man, his nose be redder than Rudolph on there just ranting for.
Yeah, they got him. He made a
come on, bub.
That's the thing that I've found out too. A lot of people are making mistakes in what they're trying to accomplish, what they're trying to achieve.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think you bring up a good point as witness kind of back to what we were talking about with where we've gotten too far with all of this shit is the four brothers, like people like that. Like,
oh, man. What happened to them, man? Anybody heard from them?
No, thank God.
Dude, from day one.
Right now, no.
Hey, dog.
Day one, I've never cared for them.
Thought you was weathering the storm.
Well,
he's built for this, dog. Don't even worry about it. He's weathering the storm.
Dude, those guys, I think one of the first things I saw from those guys, they were like, yeah, they're not even at 1,000 subs. And they're like, you can't come on our channel unless you have 20,000 subs. You don't even know how this shit fucking works, do you?
Bro, they had one video go viral. They had one reel hit an algorithm, and it did like 500,000, and they thought they owned country rap off of it, dog. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah,
that's hilarious, bro.
Thought they were the top dogs.
It's bunch of dudes having a midlife crisis with a little bit of money to spend. That's all.
Bro, with Daisy Dukes on though.
Yeah, fucking capri pants and trainer shoes on.
It should be called Three Dudes and Daisy Dukes.
Dude, those pants were tighter than the pants that my wife wears. Shit.
Those guys I will talk shit about because fuck those guys.
Hey, I got this big red Chevy. I'm gonna run it.
Let's run it, dude. I want to hear it.
Brothers only two, we back again, motherfucker. It's just a time, Big Murph. Big red Chevy, baby. Yeah. Big red Chevy with the lift kit. 24's riding with the big lips. Every time I smile, that's a big drip. Flexing when I drive, need a Fitbit. Flowing through the city like a spaceship. Candy paint dripping, you can taste it. Don't fuck with the bitches cause they basic. Blow a couple speakers when the bass hit. Ay, big red Chevy with the lift kit. Big red Chevy with the lift kit. 24's riding with the big lips. 24's riding with the big lips. Every time I smile, it's a big drip. Every time I smile, it's a big drip. Flexing when I drive, need a Fitbit. Flexing when I drive, need a Fitbit. Swerving on them haters like a pothole. Known to keep it jumping like a motherfucking rock show. Tripping when I walk, boy, I think I need a poncho. Back it up quick, tell a bucket like a Bronco. Leather on the seat, forces on the feet. Feel like King Kong when I'm beating down the street. 12s in the back, got screens in the dash. No leash, no whip, son, everything cash. Yeah, mash on the gas, get lost on the ass. Ricky Bobby bitch ain't first, then you last. Stunting is a habit, feeling like a savage. Swerving through the traffic, got the music blasting. Going through the city like a big cat. Fuck around 10 bands in the knapsack. Hustle hard every day so I can spend it. Hold my beer, I'm about to send it. Ay, big red Chevy with the lift kit. 24's riding with the big lips. Every time I smile, it's a big drip. Flexing when I drive, need a Fitbit. Flowing through the city like a spaceship. Candy paint dripping, you can taste it. Don't fuck with the bitches cause they basic. Blow a couple speakers when the bass hit. Ay, big red Chevy with the lift kit. Big red Chevy with the lift kit. 24's riding with the big lips. 24's riding with the big lips. Every time I smile, it's a big drip. Every time I smile, it's a big drip. Flexing when I drive, need a Fitbit. Flexing when I drive, need a Fitbit. Murphy go tools, no Tyco. Catch me on stage, chain shining like a light show. Big red Chevy sitting high like a light pole. All these rappers suck, must be sponsored by Lipo. Might go crazy on the beat, go psycho. I know all about the beef like Bice 24's riding with the big lips. Every time I smile, it's a big drip. Flexing when I drive, need a Fitbit. Flowing through the city like a spaceship. Candy paint dripping, you can taste it. Don't fuck with the bitches cause they basic. Blow a couple speakers when the bass hit. Aye, big red Chevy with the lift kit. Big red Chevy with the lift kit. 24's riding with the big lips. 24's riding with the big lips. Every time I smile, it's a big drip. Every time I smile, it's a big drip. Flexing when I drive, need a Fitbit. Flexing when I drive, need a Fitbit. Ay.
I think they need another album, man. They bring the best out of each other.
Hey, that Creator 4 go hard, dog.
It really
That's,
is.
that's good. That's good.
That rock,
I think the
I
last
mean-
one was better, but that was good. That was good. That
We
last
went
one
from
was better, but that was
we
good.
went from country rap to country metal.
Well,
I
shout
love
out to
that.
Big Murph, dude. That Big Murph, damn, dude.
Hey, he's so slept on, bro. He's
Ah,
got
he
songs
is.
with
Yeah.
everybody too. He's
Yeah.
got fucking songs with everybody, and he bodies them on it. His pen game's wicked. It's one of the best. Like
Or he can do any type of music damn near. You probably give him a ukulele, he'd probably get down on
he
it.
does, dude. Like I mean, shout out Big Murph. Like whether if you don't,
I've been listening to Murph since 15 or 16. That motherfucker
yeah,
goes hard as shit.
if you don't like the dude, you gotta respect the hustle. Buddy's pen
yeah.
game. He'll write.
How
circles
could you
around
not
it.
like his music? You must fucking smoke
Yeah.
crack.
Yeah,
And he's a fucking dope ass dude too.
Yeah, he's a good person too. I really will stand on. I've known him for like 8
I
years.
met him at the Redneck
Hey,
Brawl,
how-
bro. He was so cool, bro. We had
How
so much fun at the
old? How
Redneck
old
Brawl.
is that song?
That's pretty old. It's probably at least 6, 7 years
It's like
old,
17.
Yeah.
It's like 2017, 18, I think.
8 years old. It's old. They had 2 albums, right? So I don't remember which one it's on.
Yeah, I was
Was the whole,
I
was
thought
the
they
whole
had 3
album
of them.
like rock like
that
that?
Rebels Only 1 or Rebels Only 2?
I think that was 2.
So that one was a little after. It was probably like a year after. Oh,
They got the third one called Country Crunk, which is Rebels Only 3 Country Crunk. That was dope too.
well, they didn't do a Rebels Only actual 3.
Hey, that's
City
fire,
Chief,
Justin.
yeah, that shit is.
all right. That's
It's
cool.
bringing the song back out like a brand new song. That motherfucker got.
I'd be curious to hear that.
I'm trying to fucking find it. Justin's first song, Rebel and was it Rebel Rockstar and a Rebel or Rebel and a Rockstar? I forgot what it's called.
I'm a rock star in a redneck.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the old. That's
Listen,
that
let it
old
go.
school.
Huh?
That's that old.
No, I'm looking at. Hey guys,
Oh.
in the chat, man, don't time people out unless they need it. You know what I'm saying?
Only time him out if they make Chop jokes about his weight. Then
Yeah.
time him out.
No, because I can lose weight. boys.
Nah, we ain't going
I'm
for that,
working
dog.
on it. I'm working
Just-
on it.
Just
Yeah,
time
you
it
know
out.
what I'm saying?
I don't care.
No sodas, boys.
Oh, there
no,
you go.
Sodas.
no sugary
Hey, let's
pops. Like
Got to start somewhere, baby.
I'm standing on
go.
business.
Drink this for you.
Tea, baby, tea.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm killing it. I'm doing.
If you drink a pop, you got to listen to a Hosier song.
Nah, you know what? Definitely.
I mainly
that
drink
out.
this water. I mainly
Hey,
drink
he
this
called
water,
me
but
today.
You won't
Yeah, I
drink a
got
pop
the
at
soda.
all. You know that.
He
Nope.
Hey,
called
they
me
say that
today,
you need
bro.
a 50 off the top rock remix.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, that would be hard, dude.
Hey,
Hey,
yeah.
he called me today, bro, and he said, "I don't know," because he went to voicemail.
Yeah, that'd be sick right there.
Hey, Justin, if you need an air guitarist, I'm here for you, dog.
Yeah. I could play the air. I could play the air drums.
Hey, I'm a hell of an air drummer, but I'm 13-time world champion French lick certified air guitarist of the year, dog.
Heck yeah.
You know what
He
I'm
said
saying?
French lick.
Yeah, you can ask around French lick, dog. They'll tell you.
Hey, that
13
motherfucker
years.
goes hard on some rock band.
Yeah, dude, motherfucker can't fuck with me on the air guitar.
Guitar Hero.
I can dance, dog. I'll put that bitch behind my head.
Man. How many accounts does that do?
Spin that motherfucker around.
That's like
I'll
his
throw it in
fourth
the air,
account.
catches.
These motherfuckers, dude, they're off the chain. Dude.
They can do the little leg kick and everything.
Hey, I'll karate kick. I'll play the fucking guitar with a karate kick, dog.
Put his foot up there on the speaker. Fucking.
That's why I'm glad I
enough
can't see the chat.
Enough of me gloating about my air guitarisms.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're already picking on Buckeye's cowboy hat.
Yeah.
they're like, man, Larry's bragging, dude. He ain't
Oh
got
no,
the
no,
revenue.
no, Buckeye. They're not when they make an account of your hat. That's not hating on it, bro.
No,
that's
dude,
showing
they're not hating.
respect.
They're
That's
loving it.
internet
Man, I
respect, bro.
appreciate
That's internet respect,
yeah,
bro. Don't you
that-
know?
Your hat
Yeah,
is a
let's
respectful.
go.
Is a
They're counting
Your
their hats.
hat is now an icon. It's now
It's
See?
legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a figure. Yeah, your
Put an
hat
LLC
now
on
has
that
its
hat,
own.
dog.
Exactly.
you got it. You got
And
it.
they were really nice about it too. That's what was cool. They wasn't
His
real
hat's
aggressive.
going to Chase Bank in the
I
morning.
lost my
Starting
fucking
to count.
audio again.
There you
Of
go.
course
Now,
you did.
now I named like I had a fake account for a long time that made fun of Hickorbilly's
Am I scaring
teeth.
people off, Chop? I'm sorry.
like,
Dude, I don't even have the energy to have fake accounts,
so,
bro.
Nah,
so
man.
you got lucky on like man. So they did you good, Buckeye. Like you got because there be some. Well, I mean, I was doing trolling when I first started this shit real heavy,
Yeah,
but it was different.
it's
Now. Different.
it's all good, man.
Well, you
That's
learn.
cool with that.
You know,
Yeah.
you gotta take steps in learning.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, Chop ain't trolling no more at all.
well, no, man, I am.
Chop
but
don't
just
troll.
with a lid on it,
Man, dude, you are in the middle of
Definitely-
nowhere, bro. What are you doing?
and not for a little while either. Like I'm being. I gotta put a lid on it for a little bit. Man.
You backing off the trolls
Yeah. Hoser called me today, and was upset.
again? That's your bro. He calls you more than me.
Dude.
Every goddamn day.
Well, he was texting me. What got him fired up was he I seen a profile picture. You know, under the people you may know shit on Facebook, that means they're viewing your profile now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And well, Hoser popped up, and I was like, "Well, Buddy's looking kind of sick in this fucking post." Like, so I messaged him. I hit his inbox like, "Hey, buddy, you're not looking real good." Like,
Should we send him
that
some
stress-
muscle milks or something?
I said, stress is a mother, man, but I'll be praying for you. You know what I mean? And he's all like, "What?" And then I was all like, "Ha, I got you to message me back after you said you wouldn't." Like, dude,
Be quick.
Hey, that dude's your biggest fan, bro.
dude,
He
he
loves
sent
you,
me a
Chuck.
fucking book, bro.
I
You just
guarantee
need to
he
grow
knows your
up.
song. I guarantee he knows the name of at least 5 of your songs off the top of
Hey,
his
that
head.
motherfucker be listening to 50 off the top in the shower.
Swear to God, he probably knows my whole verse.
He be brushing his teeth to 50 off the top.
Hey, I just, dude, it's so funny, bro. It's just funny. I just be laughing.
He's in love with you, Chop. You gotta be careful. You gotta quit making those little AI videos of them kids.
He's all like, "When are you just going to stop? When are you just going to move forward?" And I'm all like, "Man, what? I'm just."
He trying to throw that towel in, boy. What happened?
You know, I mean, hey Ashley, thank you. I just got your cash app. Appreciate you. Thank you. Remember, guys, all the donations to the channel are still going to autism awareness for the whole month. In case you didn't know, everything I make across all social media platforms for the month of October, I'm sending to autism awareness. Triple T's doing it for his channel, his YouTube channel.
Hey, shout out to you guys for this.
What's up?
That's awesome,
Yeah.
man. You ain't have to do that,
Yeah.
but you did.
Yeah, same, man. I mean, shout out to you
Big
guys
deal,
for
man.
doing that for real.
I really appreciate
much
everybody.
respect.
Yeah,
man.
thank you guys.
Where'd T go?
T's here.
Oh, there
Did
he
you
is.
get shut off? Did your wife come in there and turn your body off?
Uh-oh.
You guys know Triple T's a cyborg, right? He's a half
We're
robot.
just admiring his avatar pic. There you are.
You
Hey,
guys
what up,
know that?
A-Cal? A-Cal in there. A-Cal in the game.
Shout out to
Oh, look, A-Cal talking that shit. Uh-oh. Boom! There he is. He on there. Fuck it. Talk to him. Talk to him. Hey, I'll tell you
I
what.
mean, everybody's got
to
to.
bad on that line, boy.
Hey, he's been spazzing on tour. The tour's been going good for him, from what I've noticed. I know Hard Target and Simple Man look like they're and Dusty look like they're living their best lives on tour, dude. Like every picture I see, man, I'm like, damn, man, these dudes are either doing a good job of picking the best pictures, or they're just living their best lives, dude. And it seems like they're having a lot of
Hey,
fun.
man, at least they're out fun doing what they love
They're
doing.
hitting that mid stretch where it starts getting, you know, I mean, you got to have fun because it's tough. But you got to think being away from your family and shit for 40 days or
man.
I mean, you got one side doing shows and you got the other dude sitting in a bathtub.
No, he's doing a tour too. He's doing a tour around his basement looking for the Adderall he lost last week.
All right. Well, hey, here I'm not here to listen to shit talking, man. I came here to
I got
actually
to. That's kind of my
but like on some real shit. I came here to like
Right.
with an agenda to like create.
Look, you don't have to
community.
co-sign it, but I'm gonna just state the obvious sometimes.
Well, I mean that's fine. I mean you're awesome. You're entitled to your opinion. That's totally cool. I got no problem with that. I'm just saying like. That's not. I didn't come here to like participate in bashing anybody.
I'm not bashing them. I'm just poking fun.
Well, okay, poking fun. I didn't come here to poke fun. I'm just saying like.
Hey, they poke fun at us all the time, so
and that's fine. And that's fine. And you guys are more than welcome to do that. I'm just saying that's not why I came here. I came here to bring everybody together and to show people that like
these motherfuckers trying to steal my catchphrases and shit, man. We've been catching them, dog.
Well. I mean that's you. That's all you businessmen. I don't know about no copyrights and catchphrases. I don't know about none of that. But I what I do know is that we need to start coming together and building something here. And
I agree.
Building bridges.
Well, what's crazy is everybody was together.
Yeah,
everybody was.
Well, right. Well, now we got to repair. Right now we gotta find some common ground somewhere, and I'm tired of people hating each other because now we're getting poison in our own wells, right? There's poison on this side, poison on that. It's not even just, we've been saying this the whole stream. It's not even just the division between this side or that side. It's inside that side and inside this side. So
it's getting bad. Yeah, it's a ripple effect.
Again, when we've got to the point where we're making fun of autistic kids, we've gone too fucking far.
Right. No, we're not doing that. Only
I know you're not. I'm just saying. I'm just saying in general. Like, I'm like, it doesn't matter what side did it. The point is, somebody fucking did it.
You shouldn't be that triggered where that's okay to say that. I feel
correct. We need to get back to a place of emotional maturity and how we react to things, and so we gotta focus on building bridges here. That's my goal here. That's all I'm here.
What do you think the next step should be then?
This right here, conversation, dialogue. You know, I said it at the beginning of the stream. It's like the reason I'm here is inspired by guys like Charlie Kirk. We have to create a dialogue. If we don't create dialogue,
can I say this? Because what it did is some people might have liked Chop Easy or Colt Montgomery, but they're over here with us, Justin and Adam and everybody, and so they automatically don't want to like them when they could possibly like them if none of this shit happened. Correct?
Right.
Say that again.
And the other side too, like there's people over here that might not like somebody that fucks with him just because all this shit's going on. It's just splitting shit for no reason.
Exactly.
Right. No,
there's a reason, but like the extent of it, it's just like you said. Even the sides are fighting within the sides at this point.
Right. Yeah, yes. It's leaked into that, and that's what I want to fix. That we got to fix our own house first before we. You know what I'm saying? And then we got to repair this shit, man. There are so many fans who miss the togetherness in this shit, man. And I don't know where to begin other than this right here. I you know what I'm saying? I'm only one motherfucking man. I'm just trying to
my phone keeps ringing.
build some fucking bridges here.
And that's why, like I say all the time, I originally liked this genre because when I started really coming around a lot with Justin, I'm like, man, all these people just get along. It's just always fun. You don't have to worry about nobody fighting at these shows. Because I'm from like the city, you know what I mean? So like I'm used to people fucking getting shot, stabbed, fighting at every fucking show there's something, you know what I mean? So going to these shows and everybody just having a good fucking time and we puke and fucking go home, go to bed and wake up and do it again. Like it's like, and everybody was having fun. Everybody loved all the music, and then all this shit happened, and it's been different since.
No, it has been different. And like to some people in the chat, they said we don't want to repair anything without church. That's fine. You don't have to repair anything without church. It's the fan base and the communities that I'm trying to put back together, or help put back together, because that's what makes it what it is the fans.
This is facts, bro. And most people would get along if you just take that out of the fucking picture. If they never knew anything about anything, they'd probably be best friends. But since you like this guy so much, or you like this guy so much, you hate each other.
And that's the thing. Like I don't like these guys can hate each other all they want, but why can't we as fans enjoy the music together?
Yeah, let them hate each other. Don't get in the middle of it. They don't need you. They're fine. Those two guys, they got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Obviously,
I'm not.
Bailey was
Yeah,
in
and I'm not
push.
here to meddle in other men's business.
Yeah,
I'm here to talk about
let them
music.
fight it out. I feel that. I fuck with it. I like what you're talking about here. Makes sense.
I'm gonna take a hit.
I feel it though, because like a lot of people, I feel liked everybody's music 2 years ago. If I had a fucking time machine, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what's sad about it all is you know, as a fan of the music and just discovering some of these artists, once you start listening to their music, then all of a sudden this stuff happens, and you're like, dang man, I'm not going to quit listening to this music just because these guys are fighting with each other, or these internet channels are going after each other and making up.
Yeah, it might. It's not. That's what he was saying. It's not even just them no more. It's
Right.
everybody else, and they're now it's personal between other people's personal.
Yeah, no, I'm nobody in this. I mean, I react to music, you know, because I love music so much. And when I hear something new, it just does something to me. You know, it's discovering music for the first time. You know, listening to you know, some of these artists, and you know, I remember, you know, reacting to Ryan's music. Then I discovered this song that had Adam Calhoun, Demon Jones, and Ryan on it called Country, and finding their music, listening to their stuff, and all of a sudden now, if I listen to their music, man, I'm on them. I'm just ousted, you know, and which I really don't care, you know. I mean, I've never tried to fit in, you know, anywhere all of my life. I've just always been Buckeye, you know, and always been myself, and try to treat people with respect. But it's when we start getting classified as the rest of these people, you know, that's going out here doing all this stuff, that's when we have to make a stand and say, hey, you know, there's so many people that listen to this music that don't even have the internet, you know, that love this music, you know, and it's turned me on to so much stuff, you know, that I really started really getting into it, because I lost, you know, I didn't really listen to a whole lot of rap, you know. I was listening to rock, country, you know, stuff like that. I did like some rap.
That's
old
why I
school
like
rap.
this genre too, because it kind of blends them all together.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
it tapped into it tapped into something that I was living. That's why I resonated to it so much. You know, being called a creeker, I was called that since I was a teenager. So it was like, but the stuff that's going on, this isn't what I stand for. This isn't what I've ever represented, and what the morals and values that I have. You know, especially when you start attacking people and start making up lies and rumors, and just instigating fake beefs with people, and you know, we're already going to be ridiculed, you know, for being up here anyway. So, you know, I was really surprised. I only took a little bit of heat from being up here with Chop and Triple T just a few weeks ago, and enjoyed our conversation, you know. But
it just goes to show, Buckeye, that the influence, the reach isn't there like it used to be, and that's where you're losing. That's where we're losing the fan base.
right,
We got to pull.
We
it
did,
back,
I'll say
you
this:
know what I'm saying?
I don't think we lost the fan base. I think it's split though.
Yeah,
and
Well,
people
I think
are
we're
like,
losing.
people
We're
are
losing
just tired
potential
of it.
fans, potential
Yeah.
supporters. Like, there's literally people that won't play our music.
well, I mean, Buddy literally got on his live and said, "I'm drawing the line, and you can't sit on the fence. You can't like us both. You have to either love me or
Yeah,
hate that." That's crazy to
that
say.
is crazy, man. And
That's crazy.
I will never be manipulated ever in my life to ever do that. You know, I don't
But
care who it is.
but you know, you might not be, but there is people that are.
Oh, I know it.
Obviously.
I know it. But they no longer follow me anymore, which is no big deal. I mean,
And I'll
I've
say
got
this. I gotta say this though. Nobody on our side ever tried to say no shit like that. That was not the intention over here. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I've never heard Adam Calhoun say some shit like that. Like, if you fuck with up church, then like that was definitely a Ryan move first, for 100% sure.
Yeah.
I'm witness to all this shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
he's like, oh, you can't sit on the fence. If you fuck with them, don't come to my show type shit. Like,
Yeah.
that's like basically telling you can't like us both or anybody that fucks with them. Which everybody, that's crazy. That's like, why would you even say some shit? And then
Yeah,
like the
that
shit he did
is
to
crazy.
Marcotte. The
Right.
shit he's like, go unfollow narcotic. Like, who does that, bro? That's crazy. That's
yeah.
why
I'll never be one of them type of people, because I've listened to music all my life, and I've seen, gosh, I mean, ever since I was a kid, I've seen bands split up, and this band going off and create, their own band. I listened to both of them, so it's yeah. This stuff, there's none of these people ever going to convince me to dislike somebody or hate somebody just because they do. But what we're trying to say is not all of us are like that.
I don't think so either.
Sometimes we get thrown in that box.
Real quick. I just want to first of all, Adam, thank you for supporting content creators like Chop. I appreciate that. But with the comment, I'm not talking about the artists specifically. I know there are artists in the country rap community that are working together. I get that. I'm talking about the communities specifically, the fan bases. The artists, y'all can fight and feud and do what you got to do. That's your guys' business. I don't get involved in that. My thing is the community, the people that I have conversations with every day about music. Those are the people that I stand up for.
Right.
So you're talking more about content, YouTube, and
right. I'm talking about
between there and the fans, the fans itself.
Because when I started doing this reaction shit and got into this country rap stuff, dude, anytime I saw somebody who was into it, I just wanted to pull them in. Or anytime I saw somebody who might like it, I wanted to pull them in because I wanted to grow this. Because, this was, look, I grew up listening to punk rock music. And when punk rock music flipped on itself and turned to garbage, I didn't have nothing until I came across country rap. Now, this is some real rebel attitude shit. This is some real, anti-establishment shit, which is why I got into it. And I want to bring people into that. And there's so much space for this genre to grow, for artists that come in and create something new and interesting. Like we hear these remixes that's going to spark somebody to say, well, now we got country metal. Like what Buckeye said that, I think.
Right.
And yeah, I guess you got takes on that, but I mean,
yeah, it's actually a thing, which I love it.
So I'm just saying, man, this is how genres are made. This is how things grow, is by having all of that. And again, I'm not saying that I get artists are working together, but again, I stand up for the communities and the people who invest their hard-earned dollars into
hey, I'm glad you guys got over
for.
here and talked with Chop and Triple T and everybody. That's good.
Yeah,
but we have to have dialogue, dude. We have to have communication, man.
Well, if you always want negative energy, then something's wrong with you. You know what I mean?
And I don't want that, bro. I don't want that. I'm too old for that shit, bro.
Me too. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather get on here and joke around and clown and have fun than be on here arguing with you. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
I want to get on here and talk music with you, bro. I want to know, what do you do? What's your strategies? What do you think? How do you write? That's the kind of shit I'm interested in. Is the art, man. Is people's minds, and where they're like the shit that I listen to that I'm like I feel in here that I fucking like. I'm riding down the road, the song comes on and I get the chills because I'm just like fucking I'm living that vibe, right? Like that's what I want to know about artists and people is what goes on up here, you know what I'm saying, and how that correlates into the art. That's what I do this shit for, man.
Hell yeah.
Because I'm gonna learn something from it, and I'm gonna grow as an artist. I'm gonna grow.
Hey, Bug Forrest, you ain't said shit in about 30 minutes.
He's over there stoned.
I ain't stoned. I don't smoke no more. But I only interrupt when I need to.
That's my guy right there, though.
Buck's the shit. Yeah, I love Buck.
What's up?
That'll play his new song.
Hey, I get $1 for every word you say, man. Start rambling some shit.
Shit. Hey, is 4x4 out yet? It's not released yet, is it?
It'll be out fucking probably next Wednesday.
Yes, I ain't gonna get hit with copyright. Yeah, I need to make sure I ain't get
no
copyrights, man. Everybody
I didn't know.
Hey, let's not play it no more. I'm gonna wait till until everybody
I was about to spin it, dog.
Fuck it, play White Gucci, man. Somebody sent $33. Give it to
real quick, I just also want to say about the chat. Even the people who don't like me or hate me or want to talk shit, even you guys, I'm gonna stand up for you guys too, because you're here with your time, giving your time and your hard-earned dollars to everybody, man. So even you can say all the shit you want, it's cool. I don't care. I'm still gonna support you and still gonna get your back because you guys are that you are the people that make this what it is.
Yeah, I fuck with that, dude. Don't bother me. I'm glad that everybody's able to have conversations, man. and talk about shit and try to figure shit out and everybody move forward with the same common goal. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
Yeah, because
and
there's so many people that's just so burnt out on the negativity. You know, like I've always said, you know, you can't start a car with a battery that's just on the negative. You know, there's got to be some positive hook to it to get that thing to run and go. You know,
I
and
feel you. But I do got to say this though, and like being on Chop's channel a lot and shit. When we're just playing music and shit, we get some numbers. But if something going on, if motherfuckers out there talking shit,
right,
everybody's tuning in.
yeah,
You know what
drama
I'm saying?
sells, dude. So
So it's
that's a
like,
fucking problem. It's a fucking
so,
problem.
yeah,
and like
I
people
think
like Triple T who just report on what's going on, they catch a lot of flack. You know what I mean?
right.
But I mean, that's what Triple T's supposed to do.
Oh,
What up,
I'm
Loose
not saying
Logic?
don't make your
Yeah,
content for
yeah.
sure. But keep it to the
Hey,
content, right? Like
Thumbs
let's
up,
not
JT.
let
You
this
good?
bleed into real life.
I told Triple T he was the Wolf Blitzer
You
in
good, JT?
a
No, he
situation.
is. That's what I'm saying. He's the TMZ of the fucking country rap fucking way. You know what I'm saying?
There you
Period.
go.
What up? There he is. Talk to me nice.
What up,
What's going
JT?
on?
Talk to me nice.
That
Talk
sounds
to
like
me
How are you
nice.
Shaq.
doing? How are the Council of Creekers, huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I
Dude,
got
that
you.
fucking
so,
rock remix though, man.
so listen.
Hey,
So
that shit
listen.
was fire.
Hey, appreciate it. So listen. So now that we got you guys on here, and you guys are, I guess, being a voice, which is cool. So I don't want you to think that I'm being condescending when I say that.
Thank you.
I have a few questions though. Like, I don't know. I'll just start like this. So everyone wants to do the unity thing now, correct? Like,
Yeah, I've always
I would
wanted
love to
that, but
see
yeah.
that.
okay. So, but our biggest thing is how do we get past all of the shit that's been said and people co-signed that fuck shit? Like, I don't know, us being called sex traffickers in
Right.
Nashville,
Yeah.
us being said all these fucking things that are not true. How are we supposed to look past that and look past the people that co-signed that? How do we do that?
So I for one, I can't answer
Appreciate
that.
you, Adam.
I can't answer how you and the guy that you have
Thank you.
issues with.
No, I'm not.
You see what I'm saying?
No, I'm not talking about the guy that we had. That guy. I'm just talking
Talking about the
about.
people that co-signed it,
Yes, I'm talking about
Oh, okay,
all the
gotcha.
people that co-signed
like
everything,
just
and
doing all this
now
shit.
and
Yeah.
now everyone sort of was like, "Oh shit, we might have maybe fucked up a little bit by co-signing certain shit." How are we, the people that had all the lies and the slander and all this shit happen to us? How are we supposed to welcome everybody else back with open arms that co-signed all the fuck shit?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm
Yeah,
Right.
saying?
no,
Like,
no,
like, how do we go
absolutely.
about that?
Yeah, no, I understand exactly what you're saying, man. I've never said any of that stuff. I never
No.
co-signed any of that stuff, so it's hard for me to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like I guess if I was in your position, I would absolutely be asking the same question, dude. Absolutely, I can
Well,
understand where you're going.
Because there is people like Cardiac Kid up here that has always been a Jerry supporter, and then Cardiac Kid has always been a supporter of the Redneck Rave and Justin
Right,
Time, A
right.
Cal. Like, he shows up to all these
Yeah.
shows.
Oh
He
yeah.
was one of the very few ones, and this is why I fuck with Cardiac Kid, because even when the bullshit was being said, he just kind of he was just like, hey man,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
just here for the fucking music. But then you had other kind of people sort of just be like, okay, yeah, he's saying it, it's got to be true, and then they run with these narratives. I think that's the hardest part for
hey,
people on
That
this side of the things, because
totally.
some of
well,
this shit can't be
Well,
just forgiven. We can't just
right.
say,
and
oh, okay.
you got to understand too is that these people that are saying this stuff, these creators that are saying that, are also saying shit about us too, lying about us
Exactly.
and
That's why
telling.
we're up here. You know,
Right.
because
That's
we're
why we're
just
up here too,
we're
is
all
because
tired. Yeah.
these are people who legitimately spin narratives, lie, and will stab people in the back to gain whatever kind of attention they need from that.
Mhm.
And these are people who feed into the nonsense. And I've said it before. Like, whatever these guys do in their own time, that's their business. Whatever they put on the internet is their business. I'm here working towards my goals. I'm trying not to pay attention to. These guys have said a bunch of different stuff, and I said I don't even. I have no clue.
Didn't even
Because
know
to
it.
me, it's the music. But
Yeah.
when an individual that we showed love to and brought into our fold, then stabs us in the back, lies and cheats and all this other stuff, and we're still showing love, but then these guys are spreading all this shit. I'm with you, bro. Trust me. I'm fucking with you, dude. And that's why we're here saying this shit, is because I'm trying to get that poison out of it. I want that poison out of Creek Squad. I want that poison out of country rap.
But now, do you see why it's not so easy though for us just to be like, oh, hey, these people are, you know what I mean? Because we tried to do the unity thing, and when people say doing the unity or whatever it is, the whole genre is unified. Like everyone is working together. Everyone's doing shows together. They're pulling up on each other's shows. If somebody comes from out of town, you pull up to it. Everyone keeps saying, hey, they want unity. But there is unity. We're all unified. Everyone is unified in country rap except kind of one particular thing. And I feel like if you want me to be 100% honest with you, that guy is literally just doing it to destroy country rap because he's no longer the top dog anymore. And he's like, okay, well, if I'm not the top dog, I want to just destroy this shit. Nobody's the top
And see,
dog.
I don't
can see that.
speculate. I don't speculate.
That's
to the,
my ball. Nobody can play with
people's
it.
intentions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't speculate, and like, I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it's not. I don't know. All I know is the interactions I've had with him, the interactions I've had with you, the interactions I've had with all these people here, and it's all been kosher and pleasant. It's all, like, and that's why I'm even here. I don't have hate for anybody. Do I like the way some people move sometimes? No, but that's my own opinion. I'm not going to get on the internet and share it with everybody. It's just my opinion. I'm not going to sit here and judge you the way you move. Even if I don't like it, why am I going to make a video about it? You're going to do what you're going to do, whether my opinion is, agree or disagree, right? So it doesn't make sense for me to share that. So I just keep plugging and doing my thing. So I get what you're saying. It's the poison in Creek Squad that keeps fucking pushing these shitty fucking narratives that keep lying and keep fucking spreading this shit and the hate. And I want it out, dude. I want it out. That's why I'm here.
Well,
I get where you're coming from, dude.
That's it. I can appreciate that answer just because you kind of see that it is some, you know what I mean? I don't want to put no words in your mouth. I'm not up here to argue. I love coming up here to have conversations with people, especially conversations that maybe we couldn't have had these conversations a couple months ago because it was smack dab in the middle of the fucking country rap civil war. But I feel like as time has passed, more and more people have been like, okay, you know what I mean? This. I mean,
yeah, we're almost done with this
and again,
year. What's next year gonna hold?
What up, Adam?
What's
What up,
Adam?
Shop?
And I'm not saying the artists aren't working together. I see it. Big Buck Beezy. I met him at a Demon show. Awesome dude. Love that dude. Here, find out he's got a show coming up with you guys in Belvedere, I think in November, right? Or a bunch of people are going to be there, I think. Anyway, case in point, I see you guys working together. I see it all. I'm again, the community has been divided, right? The communities are the ones, even inside their own communities. Creek Squad there's people who are going after Creek Squads. The same people who are spreading these lies and narratives about you are perpetuating this shit. Right? I'm involved in that shit too. Again, every interaction I've had with Ryan has been good. Kosher, he's I guess I told you the story earlier about he gave me a vinyl to give to my kid, whatever. It doesn't matter, but every interaction I've had with everybody here has been pleasant. So that's why I'm not sitting here talking shit about you. That's why I'm not talking shit about Adam. That's why I'm not talking shit about Space Dad over there, because everybody's been kosher to me. But the community, I want to show them that we don't have to listen to all the shit that the artists are saying. Like what you like. Think for yourself and be you. Support who you want to support.
Right.
Without hating everybody, without hating each other.
What's up, Adam? You eating
He's jamming.
Egg noodles.
Larry,
it's good to see you on the live. Like a ghost, dog. Popped up. Poltergeist. It's almost Halloween. I figure I'll pop out. You ain't been on the 2K all day, dog. What's up?
And I guess, and Justin, I guess a little bit more to kind of further on what you were like asking about. Like, I guess I just want to show you guys that not everybody who supports Ryder and Creek Squad is against you guys or wants to see you guys fail. That's another reason why I'm here. It's not that at all.
And then I listen, man. I think it's very commendable because I know no matter what you try to do, because like you have good intentions, right? No matter what, there's going to be somebody on that's going to be like, oh, you're a fucking traitor, or you're this and you're that, just by coming up here and having a conversation, which is crazy.
And I look at it this way, man. That's only going to get rid of the people that I don't want around me. That'll work itself out. So I ain't even stressing about that.
Facts.
The poison will be gone at that point. Thank you.
Well, it's definitely taking itself out more and more every single.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, again, you look at that Four Brothers podcast, like from the jump, Cardiac and I saw their shit and said,
fuck Jordan Morehouse.
These dudes are fucked in the head. And then they said this some shit about, oh, only people with 20,000 subs can come on my fucking 500 sub channel or whatever the fuck they said.
Yeah.
And then they said that shit and that was it. This is literally what's happening. Is like it's getting so extreme that we're to this point now.
Can I say this though? I will say this, and Triple T, Justin, we talk about it a lot. Nobody over here is arguing. Like we don't fight. You don't see me and Chop Easy, me and Justin Time, me and Triple T and Chop. Nobody falling out over here. We've been on the same page over here. Yeah, we really don't have too many fallouts as far as people go, because once we see, we're all here. Once we kind of see somebody doing something that's kind of, because nowadays loyalty is a thing. Remember, we weren't the ones who wanted to draw the line in the sand, so to speak. This was something that was, hey, you're gonna draw a line in the sand and stuff like that. It's just like, man, this is
Can't sit on the fence.
Yeah, we're not, dude. If you want to sit on it, do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah,
You
can jump back and forth over the fence. We used to when we was kids all the time. It was fun. Shit, you don't know him and you don't know him.
Well,
fucking like them both. It's okay, dog. It's totally fine. It's fine. You can like everybody, dog.
I guess I just see my thing with it is like we were all in the pen. There was no fence. The fence kept us all in. The country rat fence kept us all in one spot, and then all of a sudden there was a fence split down the middle. And whether it's this person or that person,
I think now more it's like, all right, you got the middle. Like here's the middle. Now it's more like. it's like
the fence is wearing down, coming this way. And there you can get over it a little easier. They go
got a little lean in it. Some bitch leaning over.
So many people have jumped over that fence that it's starting to wear down this way. And I'm not trying to. I literally just wanted to come up here because I feel like I said, the Cardiac Kid's up here, and I jumped on you guys' thing because I think me and Buck Forrest, me and Buck Forrest, we had maybe a discrepancy or something, and we figured it out on the podcast that y'all had that night. And I ain't seen Buck Forrest say anything crazy. I ain't said anything crazy. So it's like that was something that happened amongst.
Something good that came out of it.
There was something good that came out of the shit, 100%. Because
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know too much background on it, so I just kind of jumped in there blind. But I was just talking.
Well, no, and again, that's it, just like that, Justin. I want to make sure that if that's what's happening, that's why I'm here. I want to fix those things that are broken, just like you guys did on that podcast. I want to fix these things that are fucking broken, man. And country rap is broken right now with the fan base. I'm not saying that country rap artists ain't working together, but what I'm saying is the fan base is so divided. We're not getting to hear about these other artists that are coming up and that you guys are working with and pulling out.
It does suck for the up and coming artists because. If you do a redneck rave show, then these people won't like you. That's crazy to me.
Where the fuck is the fan base divided?
I mean, you see it in the comments.
On the internet?
Oh, on the I mean, yeah, of course, and you see it bleeding into real life.
The fan base is divided. I don't see that in real life.
I mean, you don't see people like having problems with each other in real life. I mean, if
I'm out
we
here
talk,
in real life right
well, no,
now.
I understand that. I get that. But what I'm saying is, it's to the point now where people are talking shit about autistic kids. What's next? You say, what's the next step, right? So we have to keep that dialogue going.
That's four idiots on a
Three
podcast.
sisters.
I agree. I agree. But
I'm talking about real
again,
life.
right?
Who are they fans of?
They were fans of Ryan, and I'm sure they probably
No,
listened to you
that's
guys
it.
at some point too.
No, no, listen. All this is because of one person. That's it. That's it.
So
Every
when
everyone
a
else is
separate
working.
so when a separate group of guys decide to like not think for themselves and listen, that's the one person's fault. No, it's the group of people who ain't thinking for themselves. They're co-signing shit, right?
Okay.
They're
If
easily
anyone,
manipulated.
if any people are still coding anything that dude's doing, those are the worst kind of people that live on this earth, and nobody wants them as fans, anyways.
It's getting to that point for sure. I think so too, man. It's bad.
I
Like
mean,
these
this dude
people that are
just
still
doubled
riding.
down. This dude just doubled down and went right back to the Kylie Rodney thing again. A girl who's dead.
Oh,
He just went back and doubled down on it again.
couldn't
If
believe
you
it.
are a
See, I don't.
man, oh, you don't follow what he does,
Well,
right?
I don't watch Instagram like that. You can ask Cartier.
Yeah,
I don't watch that
same
like
here.
that.
I don't
I just
watch it.
don't.
I don't watch it. I don't watch it at all. But because I'm in this lane, I hear about it.
Right. I get it.
So, and if you're a reactor, that's your job is to know about shit, ain't it?
Well, yeah, but I don't
Music
react.
dropping. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I don't always only react to country rap. I
How
react
do
to
you
like
how do you feel about them being on that Four Brothers
Wait,
podcast
hold
right
on,
after they
Larry.
said that?
Oh God, I hate
Crazy.
Larry's.
My bad. I had to ask
Isn't
that.
isn't your thing Council of the Creek?
that is a podcast show that we do on my channel. Yes. That is my
Yeah,
essentially a love letter to how I got into country rap. Yes.
and you got into country rap through Ryan.
Right, that's how I learned about what country rap was. Yes.
So then you think that you would follow what he's doing, right?
Uh because I like his music and want to talk about his music and I mean I have to I guess I'm just trying to understand what if you're I don't know if you're insinuating or
So you
something
don't
or
know
anything.
what's going. So you don't know what's going on in his personal life and all the stupid bullshit that he says about people every day. We're not going to
Not
hold
as
him
of
accountable.
not as of late. Not as of late. No, I don't watch people's
Don't
Instagram
be
stories like
don't
that.
be watching. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not on social media like that.
I'm trying to build my channel. I'm trying to build my channel and go to work and I'm trying to change some generational shit with my own
Okay,
life.
how
But I'm
about
trying
this?
to
So
build my own
do
thing.
you react? Do you react to his music?
Yeah,
So as a man, do you have children?
yeah.
Okay. So as a man that has children, you react to an artist with music. You're reacting to an artist who's talking about a child who is dead. Instead, she's not dead. You're reacting to a guy's music who calls people sex traffickers and is trying to say that we're involved with sex trafficking people and ICE is involved and all these. You're reacting to a little boy's music who says all these crazy, outlandish things about people who are not true. But you still react to his music.
Again, this is all stuff that's essentially been brought up to me during this stream. I don't know the validity of this. I'm more than willing to take a look at the stuff, but I react to music. That's what I do. I react to music. If Ryan drops a song, I'm gonna react to it. If a Japanese metal band that I react to drops a song, I'm gonna react to it, right? You see what I'm saying? So it's not
So the
it's not like
so you don't care about? Yeah, I get it. I got it. You don't care about his character. You just care about the music.
it's not about his do I care about his character? Like I said, every experience that I've had with him, it's always been he's been good to me. He's never done anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like oh, okay, well, I'm assuming he probably lost connection. But no, every interaction that I've had with Ryan has always been kosher. It's always been he showed love to me. It was never anything weird or crazy. And again, Ryan's a grown man. He can say and do what he wants to do. I'm over here doing me. I'm not. I don't know if you probably didn't hear any of that, did you?
So he's never done anything wrong to you. He's just done things wrong to every single person that's ever been linked to him, like his best friend, Robert Deerdorf, his cousin, his mom, his dad. But he's never done anything wrong to you. It's because you don't know him.
I mean, I don't know him like super personally. I've spent some time with him, hung out with him backstage. I was Ghost Ranch a couple of times. I mean, and again, every time it's been a normal. It's been normal. It's just been hanging out. It's never been any weird talk, any craziness. It's always been good.
That's
So
The
good,
problem
man.
I have is that he fucking denounced the council on impulse. That's a problem.
okay, yes. That and I reached out to him and I talked to him about it and he said, let's get this squared away. And I tried. I made the effort. I reached out to Kansas, tried to get all that shit squashed. I told him, I said, all this shit these guys are saying are fucking lies. Okay. And he was cool about fixing it and he took that post down. Like I said, I gotta give him credit on that. He's always done the right thing to me. That's all I'm saying.
This shit's hilarious.
And again, I'm not co-signing anything, man. Like Ryan's gonna do what Ryan's gonna do. You're gonna do what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna think for yourself and say what you gotta say. I can have an opinion about it, but I don't need to get on the internet and talk about it. I'm gonna get on here and react and talk about music. I'm not about the drama. I want everyone to succeed, even if I don't like you. I want you to thrive and have a good life because I want that. So
Do you
why
want
would
a
I not
person? Do
want
you want a person that's not a good person to succeed?
but that's your opinion of whether he's a good person or not. That's your personal opinion. That you, I
How
mean,
many opinions does it take till it's a fact?
that's the thing. You're always gonna have people who like somebody, and you're always gonna have people that hate somebody. That's just what it is. Whether they think they're a good person or a bad person, you're gonna have that on both sides, no matter what. People that love you, people that hate you. I
God
mean,
bless you. God bless you, brother.
so like, yeah. I mean, I guess I don't know if there's anything you want me to say else, but
Yeah, you're killing it. You're crushing it.
I care about the people that invest their hard-earned money into this shit, and I know you guys too. I'm not saying that the artists don't. I'm just saying, as a person at that level who gives a shit about this, whether you guys think Ryan's saying crazy shit or he is saying crazy shit, or whether you guys are saying crazy shit and people think you're saying, you guys are making art here.
You
I
want
don't
to
care
know how
what you.
much? You want to know how much I care about the people who invest their hard-earned money into this?
I see it on the screen right now.
I, I'm about to go on stage in 45 minutes. Ryan Upchurch doxed my address before I left for tour, and I'm about to go out on stage, and I didn't cancel my tour to go see these people, their hard-earned money, and watch and stream. I care about the people.
And I respect that, dude. I respect that. I can respect. Look,
Same.
I can respect what you're saying, bro. I can get that, and I understand that you have feelings about what the stuff that's been said that you're telling me has been said. I get it, bro. And if that shit was said about me, like people in Cree Squad have lied about, fuck, that backstage must be bad signal. I'll wait till he comes on.
So I just want to highlight something that's being said in the comments. There's somebody in the comments saying, why are we listening to you? Because you're a plant.
I'm a plant.
Yeah.
Plant.
Oh,
Plant. Plant for what?
like a ficus or a
Plant from the industry.
Oh, I fucking wish, dude. Fuck, give me the paycheck.
Hey, or
Fuck,
how
bro.
many times?
I'm trying to
How
figure
many
out how I'm gonna
times have we
pay my
heard that?
rent next
Fucking
month.
time to
Shit.
struggling shit. Yeah.
Damn, I'm an industry plant. Fuck, dude, give me that paycheck. I'll take it. I need to pay these bills. Shit. Damn. No, but what were you saying, Adam? Sorry. Oh yeah, you were going on stage at Force, but yeah, again, I respect the fuck out of it, dude. I'm not saying I don't respect how like what you're doing and shit. I don't wish any bad between you and Ryan at all, dude. I wish this shit wouldn't be like this. Trust me. Everybody would, but it is what it is. It is that way now. So you know, again,
Man, I
I
can
have
tell
no
you this.
control over. Oh, go ahead, Chop. Sorry.
Buddy could apologize till he turned purple. You know what I'm saying? Till he could apologize till he ran out of breath. Talking down on the Kylie Rodney situation is garbage.
I get it.
That's
get it.
human fucking feces garbage. And that's I'm a father. I'm a dad. There's no way. I mean, and that's just my personal. Now, this is me. This is my opinion. Like, all that other shit, like, I don't like the fact he called my friends sex traffickers either. Like, that fucking pissed me off.
I get that.
You know what I mean?
And as far as the Kylie Rodney stuff goes, the only thing I know was like back when the shit first popped off, and then it dropped off, and that's the last I ever even heard of him talking about it. So again,
he just talked shit about it the other day, talking about, yeah, I get a lifetime fucking continuance, fucking, I win. What is that a fucking win for, bro? That's disgusting.
What was that all about? The lifetime?
Now, you can't speak for him, and I'm not saying that to you.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
I'm just saying, like, that's the fucking disgusting human behavior, dude. That's not cool human. Like, no right-minded motherfucker would ever think that was a big win, dude. Like, that's crazy work. When he's lying. Here's the thing.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go. Go ahead.
No, I was about to get into a whole, like, 5 minute, man, so go ahead.
No, I totally forgot what I was going to say now. Go ahead. You got
I'm gonna say this. Here's what's happening. There's a whole bunch of people who were riding with Ryan, and they were 100% Ryan to the fucking end. And now all these people are bleeding over here. Who we've stayed the course. We've stayed working together with everyone, every fucking buddy. It's just one person. We've all worked together. We're all on each other's albums. And there's 50 or more artists that are all working together. I got an album coming out. TJ Sanders is on it. We got a music video together. There's me and I mean, the list goes. I'm on tour right now. I brought Target, Simple Man, and fucking Dusty Lee. The list goes on and on and on. I'm on Bryce's 501 Bryce's new album that's coming out. Everybody is working together. Ryan is done. It's over. And now all these people are coming up trying to get air. And y'all motherfuckers,
Nobody's
fuck
trying
all
to
you
come up
motherfuckers.
to get
Period.
air. I've been a fan of everybody throughout this whole thing.
I'm saying fuck all the. I'm saying fuck all these motherfuckers who were like, I'm riding with Ryan to the fucking death, and they noticed that the death is right here in front of them, and now they're like, well, shit, there's nothing else to talk about because Ryan don't put out any content or music. He's not on tour. He's not working with anyone. He's surrounded by fucking losers. So there's nothing to cover here. Let's go over here and see what these guys are doing. So whoever was riding with him and saying fuck us. Fuck you forever. And if you stick up for that motherfucker after talking about a dead baby girl, fuck all you motherfuckers. And I will never let you breathe air. Period.
I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna look into that for sure.
You don't gotta look far. This is fucking gay as fuck that you got these other motherfuckers coming over here being like, oh, I'm just trying to make everything cool and unity. Man, fuck these faggot ass motherfuckers.
So that man, okay. Just so you know, I'm not here for like any like I don't ever expect Chop to put me on ever again. Like that's not the expectation here. So I just want to make that very clear. That's
it ain't.
I'm not here for clout. That's not any. It's not that at all.
No.
I like Chop. I like Chop as a person.
I ain't got no clout, man. So it's
well, right. And again, Chop. I like you as a person, bro. I think you're a good dude. I think you're working hard for your family, and I respect it. right?
No, I
It's
appreciate it.
I'm not
Appreciate it.
here to. It's not that. So I just wanted to make that very clear. I
We
ain't got
just
no
never
argument.
we I don't think I think what it is sometimes we never really get an opportunity to talk to somebody on the other side that
Right.
maybe has a little common sense. And you can be 100% right. You may not know everything that has transpired and shit that's been done. And like I said, cardiac kid up there, he's been solid for fucking so many years. So it's like if cardiac
For
kid
sure.
is vouching
Yep.
for something and he's trying to stand for something, then that's something. Then you know what? Okay, we can give it a shot just to have a conversation because sometimes we're curious about what the fuck runs through other people's heads on the other side after so much evidence is put in front of them, and then it's just like, how the fuck can you still vouch for this shit? That's what sometimes I get, like, just as a regular human being, like, take the artistry aside
Right.
and just take the music, the events, the parties, the touring. You take all that aside, and it's just like, man, I wouldn't fuck with this dude just off his character and shit like that. So what makes these people want to do that? Like that's kind of sometimes what I just want to ask people, like, why? Like, why?
I honestly
What
like
up, Brother
if
K?
you want my like clinical opinion on it, I think it has to, and I said that's kind of earlier. I think it has to do with these people don't they have nothing in their life that of any kind of significant meaning. They have no goals or side projects or like passions in their life. They've just succumbed to the mundane drudgery of 9 to 5. They didn't pull themselves out or are pulling themselves out of that. Uh, they're not strong enough to do what a lot of you guys on this panel have done. Buck, Adam, all you guys pull yourselves up from your bootstraps and made something for yourselves. These people don't have that drive. They don't understand what it means to have that drive. They have nothing in their life, so they attach themselves so vehemently to a movement or something that makes them feel something. They lose sight of what it actually really is means in family. Right? It doesn't become a family thing. It becomes anybody who's willing to take this from me is the enemy. And
I've
and go ahead.
Can I ask
no,
you a
my man.
question real quick?
Sure.
Yeah.
Who are the people on this panel that are like Council of the Creek or whatever the fuck? What a Council of the Creek? What a gay ass name.
Yeah, that's okay. You're entitled to your opinion, man. That's
And
cool. I
what's
respect
Right.
that.
what's the guy with the glasses and the gray hat?
It's
That's
cardiac
cardiac
kid.
kid.
He's solid. He's good.
Yeah, he is solid, and
And
that's why.
what's the guy with the glasses and the black hat?
Buck Forest.
Fuck. Honestly, you three guys at Council of the Creek. All three of you guys seem very respectful. Actually, seem like you have working brains and common sense. Much respect to you guys. You haven't said
Appreciate
anything
it.
bad that I know about. Um, it's just the whole unity and the whole. I mean, you have so many artists working together. It's. I've never seen so many
Right.
artists working together since I've been in the genre.
And I
And
want
it's a
I
great
want
thing. It's
right,
awesome.
and I want the people that are seeing the toxic bullshit on the one side. I want them to see these artists. I want them to say, why are we listening to these weirdos over here, these extremists over here, when there's so much good music over here? And this is what I'm trying to show the people is that Big Buck Beezy, fucking love that dude. I sat there and talked with him, man.
Shaka.
Shaka, another dude,
Love
solid
Shaka.
as fuck. These are dudes that like never done me wrong. I
These are
want
these
people
are
to
all
hear these
guys that
guys.
are working. These guys are
Right.
Big Buck Beasy. Big Buck Beasy asked me, "Can I open up in Illinois?" He was at the Belvedere show.
Yeah.
Chop. Who did you have to call my manager or my fucking publicist or my fucking team to open up in
No,
Ohio?
no, sir.
You know
Called you,
why? Because
buddy.
I don't have one. Chop, you want to open up? Go ahead, do your thing, dog. Uh, Shaka, same thing with Shaka. Came to the show. Hey, Shaka, you want to do a set? Hell yeah. Hopped on stage and did it. Everything is going amazing.
Right. No, I see
All
it,
these
dude. I see,
artists
but
are working.
that's my point. I'm trying to get people to think for themselves. If these people that are only listening to the fucking extremists on the one side are blinded by the shit, maybe somebody like you said with some brains and some common sense can maybe get these people to see the light and say like, well, no, like there's actually good music going on over here. and that's helping these guys that you are bringing on stage. I'm trying to help the genre grow. I want to see new music come from the genre. I want to country metal, country rap metal. I want to see it all, dude. I want to see that shit inspired and grow. So if I can get the people who are listening to this toxic bullshit on the one side to see this stuff over here, then we're doing our job as reactors and people who give a fuck about the music. That's my intention here. I that's my intention.
I feel like you really do have good intentions. I can't even
He does.
I
just
respect
here.
it. I'm not. I'm not gonna. I don't lie. I respect. I respect you and what you're saying and how you're conducting yourself and handling yourself. Even the other two guys, I don't know you guys. Much respect to you. I don't know if you ever said anything good or bad
Appreciate
about
you.
me, but you just by the way you guys are conducting yourself and talking, I appreciate it. It's nice to see. Um, it's nice to see just normal fucking people.
And that's all we want
We
to be, dude.
appreciate that.
We're too old for
Yes.
this for the nonsense, man. And like I'm gonna give another
But
big shout out to
I'm
Saturday.
telling you right now, all these extreme diehard that will they're gonna go down with that motherfucking ship and fucking not ever breathe ever. That's the people who know that he's fucking talking about a dead child. The people who know that he's saying good men with children and families trying to say that they're sexual. The people who know these things and still are riding with that. Fuck all y'all motherfuckers. I'm on the road right now. Pull up
Well, let's hope that
and tell me
doesn't.
how you
Let's hope that
feel
doesn't
in real
happen.
life. No, let's hope that
But
does happen so someone gets
No,
that on
man. Well,
video and shows everyone you can't just say what the fuck you want to say on the internet.
I definitely think we need to get back to a day of respecting that, when it comes to like, again, I can have an opinion about you all day. I don't need to get on the internet and share that opinion with the internet. I can keep it to myself. It's my thing, right? Like I don't need to come out and say. We need to get back to that. I think where people just have your opinion. Just have your opinion, but
We
you
need to
ain't
go
got to get
back
on
to
the
the
internet.
day where you get punched in the mouth if you say dumb shit. That's what we need to do. Shit that's not true. That's what we need to do.
I mean, I
Ryan
was a
needs to
little
get
short
punched in
for
his
that.
motherfucking mouth. Come outside. Come outside. We're all outside every day. Come outside.
Well, I'm gonna hope that doesn't happen. I hope that you guys can. I know obviously that bridge is burned, obviously, but maybe one day y'all can just. I hope one day we can just get back to this enjoying everybody's music together, man. That's all I want. That's all I want. I pray for that.
Hey, I'm all for that. Enjoy everyone's music. I would never ask
Absolutely.
anyone to stop listening to someone's music. Enjoy everybody's music.
yes, sir.
Enjoy it.
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely, absolutely, my man. Yeah, I just saw in Belvedere. I saw Demon and Big Buck Beezy. Took my daughter there. Demon fucking love that dude. That
Same.
dude is so fucking solid. And people consider and say, oh, I don't like him or I don't give a fuck.
I don't think there's too many people, but I will say this now, and I'm not trying to put you on the spot though, but this is just a question.
Shoot.
So, and maybe you didn't see this, but did you know that you know Jerry said something and tried to bring Demon into the mix and try to say Demon was a part of this and a part of that and try to throw Demon, and now you met Demon and you've seen how good of a person is. Do you think he deserved to have any sort of shots taken at him in this situation?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
That's
De-
it's a good answer. You can't say I ain't got a fucking rebuttal for him on a fucking good answer.
no, I mean like no. That's Demon again. This is what I tell up and coming artists. Go look at Demon Jones. You want to know what to
Yep.
do in this? Go look at Demon. Go look at Demon.
That's
That
that's
that's
that's true.
He
that's how
stays
you
I
become
quiet,
co-sign
successful.
that.
works with people.
Listen, man. Hey, I take this shit very personally because I've done a lot in this lane in independent
Right.
music in general, and I work with a lot of artists. It doesn't matter if you have 1,000 followers, 1,000,000 followers. I don't care if I rock with you, I rock with you. I work with you, and I take this shit very personal because I'm really out here doing this shit. I'm not hiding in my bathroom talking shit about people. I'm outside. I'm on tour. I'm working with artists all the time, and and I take it personal, and I feel like I am a voice for indie music, especially in this lane. I appreciate you guys, the way you conduct yourself, the way you handle yourself. I wish more guys from over there uh, would be like that. And thank you, thank you. Much love to
I
everybody
true,
up here, man.
yeah, I truly believe we lead by example, man. I don't have to sit here and explain how to do it. I just got to do it and hope people get it.
Adam, you know you my fucking dog.
But hey,
Appreciate
Love
you,
you
Adam. I'll
guys,
see you
man.
Friday.
it's 10 after 12. I gotta get off here. I gotta get up in a few
Yeah,
hours.
I got a couple more minutes too. Yeah.
So
I'll see you Friday, Adam.
but yeah, I appreciate you guys having us. I'm gonna jump off. Everybody have a good night. I'll talk to you all
Cardiac
later.
Kid,
Hey,
appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Yes, appreciate you. Thank you.
yeah,
That
yeah,
Ords,
Friday.
cardiac.
bro. Ords,
Thank you,
thank you,
guys.
Love
bro.
you,
Thank
brother.
you,
Love you,
React.
brother. We'll see you.
Y'all have a
I'll
good
hit you
night.
up. Yeah, I'm
All
not
right.
leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk more good shit about my boy when he leaves here in a second.
Oh.
Big fucking shout out to Cardiac Kid. And I'm there's a reason why I hang out with that guy. He is probably the most solid, like true, not just let me talk shit. I'm a real motherfucker. No, there's a reason you don't hear him saying he's a real motherfucker because he's a real motherfucker, and I will always have that dude's back no matter what.
Bro,
So
I'm trying to
shout
tell you,
out
I
to
can
him.
count. I can literally count on one hand on how many people I've seen not talk shit and do any of that and stay 100% Switzerland.
Yep,
And Cardiac Kid was definitely one of those people. So it's
way
you know
more
what I
than
mean.
me. Yeah, way more than me, dude. I'll admit it. I like shit. That dude is solid to the fucking core. Yep,
But I think what you're doing here, and I know you're going to catch up for it. But I
it is what
think
it is,
it's,
bro.
dude. I think it's something that's good, dog. I really do. Like I know we talk shit and we joke and we do all that other shit. And no matter what, I just want to go on record and say, no matter how nice you try to be to us, we're always going to throw some zingers in there about your Lord and Savior
Oh,
Ryan.
for sure, for sure. I get it. I get it. And like Chop and I was kind of talking about ops and shit, like having fun, and you know, it's the internet. I expect that. I want it to be friendly. I would love if it was all fake at this point, and y'all was just fucking with each other. I would love that. Would
Dude,
love
I
that.
really thought it fucking was gonna be, honestly.
And maybe it was at one point. And it just went south.
Maybe
But
it was at one point. You never know, huh, guys?
hey, even Ryan himself said,
Fucking keep
"Don't
Pro
even
eating,
listen
Ryan.
to
wrestling,
me."
dog. Pro
Even Ryan
wrestling.
said, like Cardiac said, what Ryan said, don't even listen to
I'm gonna
me.
try
Do
something
your own
else.
research and have your own opinions on it. Don't believe anything that anybody says, even me. That's what he said.
But not like I said, it is too much. It is too much, man. It's just too
I
much,
mean,
man.
look,
Because of time where you just gotta, keep getting bit by the same dog, you gotta put it down.
Well, I'm just saying,
put
like,
her
I'm so fucking
down.
hard.
Put her down.
Hey, how about to use that on a shirt?
oh Lord, you guys, oh,
So,
business,
t-
Hey,
man.
so how did this idea come about? I'm curious between y'all two. Whose idea was this
What do you mean?
um,
to do? You got Triple Tim, aka fucking public enemy number one of the HB house.
HB's most wanted.
Yeah, HB most wanted.
Top priority
And
So
then you
is
got and
the
then you
Ace
got
of
Chop.
Spades.
Then you got Chop over here that's definitely putting 17 memes out a day. How the fuck did this come about?
well, look, man, it's
Me.
it's not to the yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Buckeye came on, and that was kind of what sparked it off. But then I got to thinking about that, and maybe we can come at this a different angle other than these guys just attacked us. Let's come at it from an angle of the community because that's what the most important thing here is. And then I said, Cardiac, let's see if we should go on Chop's channel, hit him up. So he hits him up because everybody listens to Cardiac, man. Nobody want nothing to do with me. So
Hey man, yeah, we see everything, so we
no,
don't
I know,
know.
no,
Me and
I know, I
Cardiac
know, I know.
had been talking about it. I had asked them
Right.
right after the fucking Just Doing podcast and talk their shit. I had to hit
Right.
Cardiac up
So
because I
now,
was like,
so what
bro,
happened with
come on the
the with
show.
with with the just doing thing? What is that?
Well, real quick. So, and at first, because of everything going on, again, I'm not getting mixed into drama. It wasn't nothing against Chop personally. I just wasn't. I'm like, no, like, I'm good. I'm just trying to stay out of this shit and work on my channel and do my thing. And it wasn't until these guys kept going and kept going and kept going where I was like, well, look, I never had no issue with Chop. Chop's a good dude. He wants to do Unity. Look, memes, I don't give a fuck about memes, y'all. Fucking put memes out. That shit, whatever. Have your fun. But at the core of it, right? At the real core of it. I got to thinking about, like, it's not to that scale, but if, like, a man can come up and create dialogue and take a bullet. Sorry, computer fucking skipped. Anyway, if a guy can get up and create dialogue and take a bullet, I can get up to try to create dialogue and maybe, dude, it's just fucking YouTube chatter. I don't care. I'm here with a purpose, with a fucking purpose. So if I gotta be that martyr to create
everybody,
yeah, that's true, and that's fine. If I gotta be the martyr to do it, then that's what it is. But
how does that side over there like Captain Kirk?
Oh, I don't fuck with Captain Kirk.
Yeah, sorry, Captain Cocksucker still hated by all. Love it.
I don't, and he could be in the chat. That's fine. I just don't fuck with him. He can do his thing how he wants to do it. That's fine.
Like he moved in with the three sisters.
Well, there's other reasons and personal reasons.
So what happens? So this is what I do. I personally try to stay and not put any sort of my thoughts or energy towards anything that's happening, right? Because once I started doing that and I just shut the fuck up, it makes Buddy try way more harder to try to get my attention, and I just don't say anything still. But what we get to do now is we get to do. Where can you get that at? Unchurchsucks.com. I had to do one for you guys.
Yeah, you had to, man. Look, like I said, the interactions that I've had with Ryan have always been good to me, man. And I really do like a lot of his music. It's helped me through a lot of shit. So, like I said, you gotta get it. I get it. You have your memes and shit. I totally understand, man. And again, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I mean, you're in this lane of music, right? You're in this lane of music, right? You gotta do what you gotta do to keep it going, to keep it fresh, to keep it.
Yeah, you gotta get that get back every time.
So I'm curious. So who's in your? If you had to make a Mount Rushmore of country rap, who would you put on your Mount Rushmore? So that'd be 4 of them. So if you had to make a Mount Rushmore of country rap, who would you put on your Mount Rushmore?
I'm gonna say Upchurch. Sorry, but that's just
no. I mean, I would have never guessed that.
Let's see, country rap. Honestly, Nax, Broad Nax. I think he's up there. I like.
What did you call him?
Nax.
Nax.
Yeah, Nax. Broad Nax.
Nax.
You ain't never heard nobody say that?
No, never in my life.
Damn, we done short. We done abbreviated Broadnecks. How the hell we can't say
Hey, we got verb, just time to make it next.
We got next, baby. Yeah, Broadnecks.
Okay, so we got Ryan Broadnecks.
Yeah.
Justin fucking Time.
No, don't. I'm a party planner, dude. I'm on that Mount Rushmore. It's just 4 pictures of my same head on the party planning country rap Mount Rushmore. He's just getting it lined up for him to get it done. No. But all right, so Ryan, John.
I just from legendary status, I'd have to say Colt Ford because I really like that old time country rap shit. It's a whole ass vibe.
Demon.
Demon. I just that dude. I have so much respect for him as a person, but his music, there's everything, bro. Everything in his music. I mean, the motherfucker, bitch, please. Or he's thinking about being a fucking mud alien and shit. You know, I'm like.
And Demon don't cuss too much too. So
but in his the way he interacts with his fans and his people, and just I look up to that dude so much as a father, as an artist, and he's all about the music, which I love. Which we actually got to sit down and do an interview with Demon. We got to sit with him for like an hour and a half, and dude, it was one of the best interviews we ever did.
Now, are we talking all time or current?
Just who's on your Rushmore? Like, doesn't matter. Like, I
Yeah.
guess you would say all time.
If I'm being honest too, sometimes it might flip flop back and forth depending on which song drops. You know who I'm really really liking right now coming up? Kid Ziggy.
Like Kid Ziggy.
I the
But this
shit
is
that
the
Hillboy's
Mount
putting out.
Rushmore. This is the OGs, the pioneers.
Right, I know.
So
I got
Jaja
my 4.
boys.
I got my 4.
I wouldn't put none of them four. He said.
I'll
on
tell
my
you,
list.
Donnie Dipspit just texted me. He wants to.
Hang on, what'd you say, Chop?
I wouldn't put none of them four guys on mine.
So who's your 4, Chop?
Okay.
On
My
Rushmore.
four country rap Mount Rushmore. I'd have
Yeah.
to. I'd have to put
Redneck Soldiers.
I'd have to put the Moonshine Bandits. I'd have to put
That's
my
4
guy
people
A-Cal.
though.
You know what I mean? I'd have to put my guy A-Cal up there. I'd put Murph up there. Straight up, Big Murph. Hell yeah, and then I'd put Jesse Howard.
Now, see, now when you talk about Mount Rushmore, it's supposed to be the people who started it. So
No.
No, it don't gotta be mine. Like,
It's
The
your.
OG.
It's not. It's not you trying to be politically correct. It's not trying to be politically correct. It's your top 4. So, like, if I said mine, which I'm not going to, but if I said mine, it probably would be different than everybody else's, just because I would base mine off of business.
I'd say major contributions.
You don't want to hear what Donnie's Mount Rushmore is?
Hold on a sec. What is it? What is it, Justin? What is it?
Donnie Dipspit.
No, I would never. You ain't gonna get my Mount Rushmore. Hell no.
Come on, man. No, you ain't gonna ask for me. Come on.
No, we gotta. We gotta save that for one of those interviews where we do sitting all high tech and we can clip it 150 ways.
Come on, man. You was challenging me.
You
was challenging me. Now I gotta hear it. Give me the. Okay,
hey man, just because you jumped in the fire don't mean I got you.
I see. Okay. Oh man, that's good.
But what about you, Tim? Since you want, I'm just curious to everybody else's.
So when I think of Mount Rushmore, I think of the people who actually started the lane. So you have to go with Bubba Sparks, Colt Ford, Nappy Roots, and Bottleneck.
Oh damn. Man.
Okay, he went old school.
Bottleneck.
Yeah, he did. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Shit.
Ain't nobody said Jelly Roll. What the fuck?
Hey, don't worry. That's why I ain't gonna say mine, because mine.
Jelly Roll didn't start it.
Jelly Roll's a country singer. He ain't a country rapper. He ain't
Dude, man,
bro, one time, hey, listen, at one time, what are you talking about? I was in Bridgestone Arena, sold out, when fucking Bruce Buffer fucking announced Jelly Roll as the undisputed king of country rap. I was there. Literally, Bruce Buffer.
I didn't know. I feel like he's a country singer more than a country rapper.
Now, I mean, obviously,
he's a street rapper to me.
There was levels. It was levels. It was like, when people you gotta evolve. You gotta try different things. Like,
oh shit.
Like 80% of the rappers in the genre used to be just white rappers talking about shit that they probably didn't do.
Yo, real quick, shout out to that 815 guy. 815 baby in the house. Let's go, dude. What's up? Hell yeah.
Hey, Chop.
Yeah.
I keep getting texts from Donnie. He wants me to say his Mount Rushmore. Are you ready for it?
Okay, yeah.
I'm reading this the best I can for him. He said,
but see,
right and up in church.
Shout out to the chat, dude. The chat is blowing. Like, I want to talk about what the chat's saying, dude. They're like, they're giving their Rushmores and shit, and it's like, damn,
yeah, that's a good question, dude.
This person and this person.
I mean, the Mount Rushmore, because you only get 4 of them. That's why, our job was doing those little things where it's doing collages and stuff, and I was gonna have him make me one where it was like the best promoters of country rap, and it was just gonna be 50 pictures of myself. But then he took my fucking idea, Rich Regals. God damn it.
Yeah, Rich
Four
Regals
different
took it,
poses
man.
of just in time. That's his Mount Rushmore. It's just 4 different facial features of just in time. 4 of them.
No, you don't want to know my 4.
I do. No, I do. See, as a reactor and a guy who loves to interview artists, I really do want to know your Mount Rushmore. I really do.
Hell yeah, skin.
There you go. That's it.
Damn, he doesn't do that. It's time to. All right, good night,
Hey,
guys. I'm out here. He
hey,
said,
I can tell you this. I bet there's bathwater all over the floor tonight, boy. I bet Buddy is splashing mad as hell in that bathtub.
Splish splash. He was taking a bath.
Hey, on that note, y'all, it is getting late. I'm at the bounce house. Yeah, I knew y'all was gonna bust my balls on that one, but no, my old lady's like, you better fucking quit playing games and get your ass over here. So, but
Yeah,
no,
I get
truly,
it,
man.
man.
Thank you guys, man.
Can you imagine getting a call that's like, hey, bro, what are you doing tonight? Oh, I'll probably just take a bath and make videos about Adam Calhoun all night.
Oh, man. Y'all got to throw it in there, man. Hey, look, I get why I get y'all got feelings, and I get that, like, that, you know, shit's been said. I'm going to look into it. You look, man, Ryan's been good to me. So.
Do you drink?
No, I do not drink. No, sir.
You know, I was gonna say maybe we should grab a drink one time. That way we could just kind of roast each other on.
I'll smoke a fuck ton of weed. I'll smoke till the cows come home with you. I'll do that.
There we go. I feel like you're someone you can roll with the punches too. Because let me tell you, it's gonna be a long
well, that's what it's all
road.
about, man. That's what it's all about, dude. I mean, like, look, like Billy the Kid once said, right? If I didn't I wouldn't steal a horse from somebody I didn't like, right? Like, I'm not gonna give somebody shit if I don't like it. That's just what it is, man.
Do you happen to know what time the cows do come home?
5:30 a.m.
Half past the
I
monkey's
love
ass
that
and quarter
saying,
to his
though.
balls.
I've always wondered.
Balls.
Yeah, do you ever wonder where these sayings come from?
Shout out to 39, baby.
Hey, Chop, and just so we can do this and put it out there for the atmosphere, can you please send the guy up here all of the videos that he may have missed?
Yeah,
so that
yeah. Just know I got somebody on it.
Okay, so then that way you can kind of see, because I'm sure you probably maybe haven't seen it. So that way,
hey, don't worry, Chop will give them to you about 2-3 months.
No.
I think somebody's already on it, and I think that's what we do. We send packets. We send packets to everybody, like, hey, just in case you missed this.
Hey, it should be in like a
I got you.
It needs to be in a VHS tape with a fucking Valid shirt and a Redneck Rave shirt, and he get the whole package and a hat and the whole 9 yards.
There you go, boom.
Yeah, so any shit that I hear is all secondhand. So yeah, any kind of whatever would be helpful.
All you gotta do is go to the Triple T channel and start at episode 1 of.
Oh, come on, Triple T! I already told you I don't watch your channel, Triple T. Come on, man, we're gonna be watching your channel.
That's why you missing it. That's why you missing it.
I'm so focused on what I'm doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to build my own shit.
And what's great about Triple T's channel is it's unbiased, so you're really just seeing it at face value.
Did you see what Adam just said, Justin?
I will say this though.
You'll donate $400 right now if you say you're Mount Rushmore, Justin.
No, he said.
Oh, let's fucking go.
No, he said he's already donated $400 today.
No, he said.
Read that all wrong.
He said, Justin, say you're Mount Rushmore.
No, he says I've donated $400 today for autism. That's true. That's true. Oh, this is good. Now this is content, baby. So quiet.
He's like, fuck.
Man,
so quiet.
My personal.
So this is Justin Stowers' Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, this wouldn't be in the business. This would be my personal. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Demon Jones, Moonshine Bandits, Jelly Roll, and Eggo. Those would be my 4.
There you go. You heard it here, folks. Clip that and put that out right now.
I think that'd be my 4.
Totally just. I can't believe you didn't say Hicker.
Honorable mention.
I missed.
Hang on. See, hang on. I say Moonshine Bandits because they took me on my first tour ever.
Look, Adam's all like,
so you better not say.
But this, all right.
Non-biased. I'm going, and I love the Moonshine Bandits to death, and I know they're because they had my back. Oh gosh, damn it! But I would have to be deep. Dig deep, boy, dig deep. No, I'm gonna stamp that. I'll stamp that one.
He's stamping it.
It's hard between Moonshine Bandits and Big Murph.
Big Murph's so fucking good.
Because I think
He's so
see,
slick.
that's why it's hard. I'm doing another little one. You know how they were starting to build the other one, they just not building that one.
He better.
Nah, I'm gonna go just off. Yeah, I'm gonna go off to just personal experiences in life. I think that'd be my 4.
And what's your 4 again?
Moonshine Bandits,
Put them on the spot.
Jelly Roll, Demon Jones, and A-Cal.
Adam said that you can't say his name.
You can't say A-Cal. You gotta take him off. Big Murph.
Okay. That made it easy for you, right?
I mean, because I put Big Murph right there just because I think Big Murph was one of the talented people I've ever met in my life.
What up, Hardcore?
I always say that. What up, Hardcore MMA? But I always say that.
Shout out to the gang.
Shout
Y'all
out to
hit that like
Hardcore.
button, man. There's like
That's respect,
100 of
Justin.
you
That's
that ain't
respect.
hit it.
I have personal relationships with every single person right there, and they all did something for me that if they ever needed anything for me, which none of them probably would ever, but I would always go above and beyond to help those personal Mount Rushmore.
What up,
Well,
Mike
you
King?
just raised $400 for autism awareness, and that's awesome.
Yeah, that is cool, man. But
I did not do nothing. Chop and Triple T and the chat and
No,
everybody
you
else.
did because he said he would donate $400 if you said it.
no,
No,
he said he
he
had.
said
he
he
already
already.
did.
He's already
okay,
donated.
okay. Okay, well, I misread that.
But yeah,
That's
no,
it.
I'm gonna hop off.
To get
Ice
off
Ice
here,
is
my
getting
son's
late,
gone
man.
crazy.
Hey, good night, Ords, man. It's good to meet
Yeah,
you,
thank
bro.
you.
Good
Yeah,
talking
thank
to
you
you.
guys.
y'all.
Thank you
Well,
guys.
what-
For, real quick. Thank you guys for giving me and Cardiac and Buck and Buckeye and all of us a platform to come up, regardless of whatever the side issue is or everybody's personal issues with people. Like, just thank you for letting us come up here and say what we got to say, dude. We need to do more of this. We need to keep dialogue open and like.
I totally agree.
That's all we're here for, man. Thank you.
I
Chop.
think and not to be biased, but I'm definitely biased. I think out of every thing as far as that side goes, I feel like you guys are one of the ones that could really, you know what I mean? I think doing something just once a week or just whatever it is, I feel like doing something to combine that to where you guys can still, you know what I mean? Because you're gonna have questions, I'm sure. You're gonna say things, and you know what I mean. And that's what people need to answer from this side. If you have questions, they need to be like, well, what about this? And then you can,
Sure.
you know what I mean. People can answer then.
And I appreciate that, and I am an open book. If any, like I will answer things as best as I can, as honest as I can. I'm an open book, man. I'm gonna look into this stuff y'all is telling me about. Chop, I'm gonna send it over, and just man, I'm about the music, bro. First and foremost, and you know, if I feel like I don't fuck with something that goes against what I believe, I'm not fucking with it. That's just what it is, and so, Buck.
And what was your
Ords?
what was your name again?
Ords.
Orbs.
Ords. O-R-D-S.
Ords.
Ords. Yes, sir.
Ords.
4 ords and 7 years ago.
Nordic Ords. That's
Ords.
Oh, Nordic. I like that.
Guys, go check out my boy Buck Forrest, y'all. I'm not playing with you. This dude's the next fucking level in country rap. I'm telling y'all. Pay attention to my boy Buck Forrest down here, man.
Buck, you going to the rave?
Hey, I took off all next week to go, and then now it's canceled.
Well, see, we don't like that word. We like postpone.
Postpone. So when's the new date?
I can't say that right at this second because you gotta wait for the flyer to drop. But it's in June. It's in June for sure.
Are we gonna get drunk as fuck?
Y'all can do that. I'm gonna smoke weed. I love you, Buck. I'll hit you up later this week. We'll get together, gentlemen. Thank you,
Right,
Justin.
see you,
thank
Ords,
you guys.
man.
Y'all have
Appreciate
a great
you.
night and fucking country rap shit. Thank you guys. Appreciate chat for showing love, man. Later, y'all.
Later, Ords. Dude, every time
Damn,
somebody
look at
hops
Adam,
out,
bro.
I fucking lose audio. So let me jump out and come back in again.
Look at Adam, bro. Adam said Mount Rushmore off of Impact and Numbers, Colt, Bubba, Ryan, and him. Mount Rushmore off of the OG Impact. Colt, Bubba, Georgia Boys, and Lax. I think you gotta, we forgetting Jesse, man.
Oh my!
We forgetting
Oh,
Jesse.
here.
I put him on mine, though. You know what I'm saying? I put him on mine. I put him on mine. Just so everybody know. I got your back, Jesse. You my boy, Blue.
Oh my God! I'm gonna see. This is why I hate doing a fuck ass list. That's why I can't do the list. Hey, that's why. Well, I don't know who's doing the list, but I think the guy who was doing the list can't do the list no more than people.
Yeah, look, everybody's all like, I had him on mine. Had him on mine.
Hey,
Dead ass.
Jesse is a country singer.
But now he daggone made a good argument with Millie Red about
Triple T, I want to hear shit. You got Outlaw Nation tattooed on you, ain't even saying.
because we're talking. When you say
You got a
Mount
hard target
Rushmore,
chain on right now, ain't even saying.
I ain't got a hard target chain on. I just got
Got
a
an
gold
A
chain.
cow hat on it. Did you say A cow?
No,
See?
because I kept it.
Man, you need all your branding straight.
I kept it all original OGs who started, because that's what Mount Rushmore is. The ones who started it.
I don't care.
I think it should be based off of impact, but I see what you're saying too.
Yeah, I'm not going off.
Damn, man. Hey, look, they gonna clip me.
Now, if we're gonna go off of,
hey, Ben gonna be in the invite month. So
if we're
count
not
those
going to
dates.
go, if we're not going to go off of who starts it, my personal Mount Rushmore would be New Breed and Jesse as a one, right?
Nah, hey, look, ain't no coming back, Tim. Live
No. As a personal, as Tim Faust,
Boy,
not Triple T.
moonwalking.
Number 2 would
Just
be
beat
Demon
it.
Jones. Number 3 would be A-Cal. And number 4, Jeff McCool.
Moccasin Creek.
You already said you shit, man.
I like Jeff.
See, because I put that was my politically correct online answer. that was the answer that you give.
You know you gotta be politically correct out here, boy.
Yeah, don't worry. Hey Tim, I'll tell you my real one. I tell you my real one.
Call me tomorrow and let me know.
Fine, run that, Dave.
Justin, just to let you know, I had a nice long talk with my wife, and she says she's 100% in on what we talked about today.
So it's Chop, and so is everybody else.
100%, without hesitation.
We all are.
She's like, how much?
We talk about the thing?
Yeah, the thing.
Yeah. God, you don't know how hard it is, dude. I get on Instagram and see the troll posts, and I'm all like, well, you sons of bitches, I got something for you. And I can't do nothing about it.
The community project.
You know what? Unity.
Damn, I feel like I ain't close enough in the circles. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Dude, yeah, but this is one of those conversations where you just gotta be like, you know how like you're third wheeling? You just gotta be like, oh.
Man, T, I even called you earlier, bro. Did you know?
Yeah, I knew.
Why didn't we talk then, bro? I see.
Because he ain't know if you knew.
Hey, Triple T holding it down though. Hey, salute OG, hold it down, because I didn't say nothing either. So hey, that ain't good, Triple T.
Now we know. Now we know.
Yeah. Now we know, bro. Now I can't even be trusted Triple T because he ain't telling me everything. Like that's damn, man. What? Hey, Millie sucks a fat man's ass. Man, that's 501 Outlaw, dude. That is our buddy right there. Top fan badge right there. Top fan badge.
300 yard. What?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I think he's talking about We're doing 200 in a chat while he's got 330 million or some shit. I don't know.
Cash will be good. What's up, Gotcha Man?
Hey, Lord. Hey, look.
See, Gotcha
Lord on
Man.
my
See,
neck.
Gotcha Man is somebody that. See, Gotcha Man needs to have conversations with the people on panels like this too. I call them the people because we don't know. I mean, I've known Buck for a while, and Cardiac Kid Ords. I think he was on that panel that night. I just, you know what I mean. I fucking you did. Don't be mad at me, no. But I think that's good. I think we should bring Gotcha Man because Gotcha Man can talk a little bit.
Man, I should have.
Dude,
Man.
Gotcha Man's got
My
all the
bad,
fucking
Gotcha Man. I'm an
deets.
asshole. I didn't. Man, I put this together at first it started off as me and Cardiac Kid, and
All at the last second.
They all shut it down. They didn't want to do it, and then Buckeye Creeker did it, and then Cardiac Kid and Ords was ready to do it. So I was all like, well, man, let me get Triple T involved, and then Colt seen it, and Colt's like, shit, let me get in on that. You know what I mean? And then Space Dad. I didn't expect it. I really didn't expect the reaction we got from it. But before we even went live, we had almost 75 people waiting on us. So,
I mean, I guess that
needed,
does
man.
kind of try to show you that maybe people from.
Yeah, they give a shit. They give a shit. People want to know, man. And of course, you got
Because I've always been curious, like I said, of what the other, like just talking to somebody that's genuinely like a fan of the other side.
Man, see, I was drinking the fucking Kool-Aid until he started saying some shit about you guys in Nashville and child fucking rings and all. I'm like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? And then it started going downhill because I would start calling it out and shit. And then I got fucking blocked, and I was like, you know what? It's out. Fuck this dude.
We talked about it. I've talked to Buck Forrest this entire time that I started podcasting. I've talked to Buck Forrest behind the scenes.
I know this.
I agree.
Hey, you gotta read that out loud.
I was about to. I know this. You can't mention country rap without mentioning Justin. He been there from the start with me and many others who played the one and only Redneck Ray.
Fact.
Get your tickets at www.redneckrave.com. Tell your dad, tell your mom.
I'll tell you one thing. So, Church and everybody that came before
Yeah,
Church,
we're gonna talk about you drinking Kool-Aid, right?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
So, Church and everybody that came before him, they made me a fan of the genre. But what made me a fan of the community and everything that comes with it is Justin and the Rave.
Talking nice.
So back to
when
the
did you
Kool-Aid
start
thing.
sipping that Kool-Aid?
So I've been a diehard Church fan for as long as I can remember, since 2014. The Kylie Rodney shit struck me a little weird, So then I started not following the online persona as much and just listening to the music. I took a little hiatus in 2023, and I came back at the beginning of this year, or actually right around Dismas, so in December. So I started noticing things. I've grown up, I've matured a lot, and now that I'm older, I can see that that man has said some atrocious shit, acted atrociously. And then I could go on Triple T's page and watch how you conduct yourself, how Adam conducts himself, how Hard Target conducts himself. And I got to, gain a lot of respect to everybody. I get on here and get on Chop's page, and I watch everybody, and it opens your mind to different avenues where before you were told to hate all these people. I just matured. I don't know. They always say, once you're getting closer to 30, you just change, and I did, I guess.
Well, I'm going to quote Adam Calhoun. So in April of 2024, me and Adam had a heated discussion on my panel. And after that live stream, we got on the phone, we talked to each other, and we talked it out like men, and we became really good friends. And he invited me out to his house. I went on tour with him, with the Brantley Gilbert tour. And after the Taylorville show, on the way back, this is what he said to me. He said, T, at the end of the day, when this is all said and done, you're going to know you're on the right side of right once the storm has settled.
I don't think
And
it's probably those same words because Adam talks a little bit more better.
no, that's exactly what he said.
All right, you're wrong.
Am I lying, Adam?
Just talking shit to him.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Hey,
No, I'm
he's
not.
only hey
Oh shit.
hey Triple T is not. I mean he's real serious right now. Strictly business.
So when it's all said and done, we've never flip flop. We never daggone changed up our stance. We wait out the storm when all the fucking people were doxing us, fucking calling the cops, come to my house, fucking threatening to get me fucking fired. I never fucking caved in, and I dug my fucking heels in even more and said, you know what? This is the right side to be on because everybody over here is working and they're putting out content, they're putting out music, not on that baby mama drama. Nobody's getting on fucking IG at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning, ranting and raving about stupid shit and saying, oh, this is a sex trafficker. What the hell is that?
Yeah, that damn was.
That's that signal bouncing off that tinfoil bathtub at Ghost Ranch.
We didn't say none of that stupid shit. We just kept it real and we treated everyone with respect. If people came over this sideways, we told us how we fucking felt, and we just fucking showed what they were fucking doing. And we got all the hate for it. And that's okay. So the funny thing is, all the people that fucking hated on us, now they're starting to see what we've been saying this whole fucking time. So,
But
y'all,
still saying it in a way to where they can be like, well, you know, see
so I
that's the part.
understand.
That's what the shit we gotta separate is like who's just doing it because that's all that's left to do, and who's doing it to be really genuine about it. And if and that's why I think that this is something because if of cardiac kid. I know the other guys are just as much as part of that show, but that's you know what I mean. The reason that I can stand behind the scenes and be like, yo, Chop, you know what I mean, or Tim, or you know what I mean. I feel like it's just it's good knowing that there's somebody genuine on the other side, so to speak. I wouldn't even call him on the other side. He's definitely in the middle, but somebody over there that you can kind of trust in the situation to not come with no bullshit and to be genuine about it.
And I understand you won't say it publicly, but you can hit me up in my DMs and say, you were right, Triple T.
Hey, Chop calls me every day and tells me that. Don't worry. Like, Tom, you see, you called that one too.
I'm gonna touch on
I mean,
something you mentioned earlier, Justin. You said something about like how at first it was split here, and then now we're starting to go over to this direction. I feel like anybody that's left over there, do we truly want them to even, surrender or fucking be like, oh, you guys are right. Those dudes are so whacked the fuck out.
See, here's the thing: is some of the people that are from over there. I guess you want to say it's crazy that we say this because this is like it's like we're fucking playing Games of Thrones and shit. But there's some people that didn't say crazy stuff. That okay, they're just like they might have been like "fuck you, Justin." Fuck you, Adam. You know what I mean? Like they may have said some shit, but they didn't say no crazy shit to where it's like okay, it's unmendable type shit. Those are the
Right.
people that are now seeing it, and then they come over here. There's people that just say the craziest shit. Those are the people that have to die on the ship. Like you just gotta go down with it because I would never be in a man just because I don't have a liking for somebody. I wouldn't co-sign some of the stuff. I would just do what I know is right as like a human being or a man. That's how I look at it.
if
So
you're
real sees
working,
real, and my bad.
Good.
no, you go. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, real sees real. So like, over on that side, they tell you so much to hate this side, and then you come over here and see it for yourself and realize that you guys are just genuine. Like, the amount of respect that I've gained for everybody on this fucking panel is just astronomical compared to how they speak about you guys.
But we
Like,
live.
I mean, even Larry not up here. Like, I got respect for him too. Like,
But the thing is we live in real life, right? So we go to all these places. And I know sometimes Adam says that a lot, and like people will be like, oh, he's saying it. But it's really the truth as far as there's no security that walks around with us. There's no any of it. There's no us acting bigger than the next person because we know we wouldn't be there if it wasn't for those people. Like we never get like people can say what they want or whatever, but everyone else on the triple Tims and the chops, they've been around us enough to know if we were faking the fuck. You know what I mean? Like if we were faking that shit, you could see it when you're around people for a long period of time. And that's something that you can't do on the other side. It's not even the other side. It's the other. What's a small thing? What do you call it? What's something for a small group of something?
A posse.
A cult.
I'm stupid. That was funny though. I knew you'd laugh, dude. I knew you'd fucking laugh. the fucking HB posse.
Hey, it's the pumpkin posse.
Hey, so I want to know about that. What is all that even about? Like, I understand that there's a place called this.
You don't know, bro?
So I understand there's a place
This
called
is
the
why
Sausage
we
Castle.
need to make a packet. And Tim,
All right, so what happened with this
you
pumpkin
get a
thing?
packet in there that says fuck you and fuck you this and fuck you hard target fuck you. Like
All right,
it's
Buck.
flip this in 5 minutes and then
Buck,
we
I
just send that to the other side when they want to come over and know what happened.
I can tell you about the pumpkins. All right.
Okay.
So JJXOXO, meaning Miss JJ Hughes, who was Ryan's makeup artist for 10 years. I had her on my panel and I was interviewing her. And I was trying to come around and ask this political question because JJ Longhorn mentioned a name, and actually Johnny Gobble mentioned the exact same name 2 years ago. And the name was the Sausage Castle.
Man, why
So
we
I
gotta keep
Googled.
throwing Mike Busey under the bus?
I'm not. But I gotta tell the story. So I Googled it, and I seen an interview that he was on. A gentleman by the name of Mike Busey, who owns a property in Florida of 87 acres, and it's called the Sausage Castle, and it's the adult Never Land, right?
Oh hell no!
And they do some live shows. And
Adult Neverland was a horrible comparison to it.
Well, that's what he said in the interview. I'm just quoting him.
Peter fucking Pan.
Okay.
All right, so what happened?
So he says that on their live show, sometimes he will pay men $1,000 to get on stage to have sex with a pumpkin, and whoever comes first gets $1,000. So when I had JJ Hughes on my panel, I didn't know how to ask this question, so I just came out and said, listen, can you confirm or deny that there may be possibly a sexual tape with Ryan with the same sex? And her exact words were, I have not seen it, have heard it. I know people who have seen it, but if it was me, I would ask him about the Roosevelt room. And as soon as that was said, the whole chat just started dropping pumpkin memes.
And I want to say that somewhere I heard that somebody said that Ryan did something that he didn't want to get out.
He's done a lot of somethings.
The Sausage Castle.
Okay.
He fucked a pumpkin, bro.
That's kind of what I was gathering from it, but I wanted to know the actual story. So because I don't always catch everything.
I feel like he $1,000 winner.
Hey, that man got a tub in every room now, y'all. Y'all think he's in the bathroom, but really he's got a tub in every corner. He's just out here running water bills up.
Oh, I'm telling you right now, dude. The bathwater is all over the fucking floor tonight.
There's fucking bubbles everywhere, goddammit.
He's been mad as hell tonight, dude.
Sorry, y'all. I'm getting a laptop set up. My bad.
Oh, I'm fucking dead.
So now you know the rest of the story.
Oh man. God, this has been
Hey,
wild,
I
man.
came from the up church side, dog, before I met Chop. And he kind of lost the fucking everybody and started talking crazy shit. That's when he lost me.
Out the Woods became a defector.
Yes, sir.
You gotta say it like that. Like when this shit goes down in the history book, he defected over to the
Oh, dude.
Good side.
Yeah, we got Decepticons, bro.
Hey, man.
There's real
I
life
just fuck with
Decepticons
up
out here.
church. But it was because I actually met you and up church together, Justin. I know you don't remember this, but it was a long fucking time ago. I met y'all together, and that's why I fucked with both of y'all. But up church lost me when he started going crazy as shit. So
where was this?
We've talked about this. It was at the Coles Off-Road Park in Hot Springs, Arkansas. It was the first redneck rave you took out of states. Yeah, that was me. Yeah.
10th anniversary coming up.
Called somebody a pussy because they wouldn't drink no moonshine with me, and then he left. Yeah, and I think he fucked a pumpkin after that. That's cool though. Happy Halloween, motherfucker.
Justin, guys, I just been chilling. Don't even worry about me, guys. I think it's his hat. Maybe this hat.
That was fucking crazy.
Bro, I do gotta be at work in just like 4 hours though, man. So
fucking stay up.
Me fucking too, Chop. Join. Hey, I'm going to Tim's channel after this. We'll show him how it's done, Tim. I'll be going over there with Tim late night when I can.
Yeah,
when I can.
Hey, I mean, listen, we know who's always up late night, so that's why I think Tim always tries to go late to get ready.
Oh, shit.
But it has been
Send
fun,
that man the link. He'll come up here.
Y'all go live on Triple T. Are you gonna go live, Triple T?
I was just
I'm
kidding.
gonna go live. No, I am.
Are you really?
Yeah, I know
Send me the link. Send me the fucking link.
Look, Tim
Send me
can't
the
say
link,
what.
goddammit.
Tim can't say everything he want to say when he on these lives. He goes over to his lives and they'll go over there.
Oh yeah, dude. He about to go over there and start cooking. Dude, he gonna be. He got the frying pan
Yeah,
on.
Tim.
He got the gas on.
Send me the link too.
All right, man. I'm out of here. Good night, everybody. Appreciate everybody jumping on. It was a great episode. We're gonna do this again.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Yes,
Buck
sir.
Forest. Great hanging out, bro. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing, man. For real
Thank you.
shit. I'll
Hey,
catch
we're
you.
gonna
Up
showcase you on the new show called Hot Shots, Buck Forest.
Hell yeah, I appreciate that. I got a new track coming out. I mean, Chop's played it a couple times on here, but I got a whole music video for it called 4x4. It'll be out next week. Yo, Tim,
That's
if
a dope
you don't
track,
mind,
by the way.
I appreciate it. Tim, if you don't mind, if you could send me the link, if you don't mind people coming up, that'd be dope.
Yeah, it's gonna be open panel.
Cool.
Oh, well, send it to me too, Triple Tim. Right to my Instagram, or I'll join if you post the link, whatever.
Yeah, but
I'll be up for a little while. Let's raise hell.
I'll watch it in the morning, Tim. Good night, everybody. Appreciate you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
I appreciate you, Chop.
2 minutes.
Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Say the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Say the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Say the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. All you other rappers in the circle jerking, yeah. All that shit you talking, yeah, it's coming to the surface. And I ain't gonna hurt you, but it's time to close the curtains. Better get in because the chopper getting down. Better go and kill him, yeah, I'm headed for the crown. And I don't give a fuck about it, chopper fuck around. Get it, go get it, yeah, I got my stick out. Better go and see me, yeah, I'm standing in the crowd. Like a chameleon, I said I'm never sticking out. What you wanna feel, dog, better get on down. Grab a double stick, I said a chopper in his bitch. Know I'm coming, I'ma get it, bitch. Make another wish, hey. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. I spent 20 on these rings, I got 30 in this watch. If I smack you in your shit, you catching 50 till you're not. Bitch, we ain't the same, I ain't see you at the top. I'ma hop up on that plane just to go and buy a crop. All you do is talk, all I do is ball shit. Got elbows everywhere, yeah, my trap like a mosh pit. The pussies try to start shit, but then they wanna squash shit. My neck thinks it's a faucet, my mind I think I lost it. Toss the chop, I think he about to drop shit. Now I bet they don't talk shit. Me, I talk nice though. Whiskey on ice though. Plus I keep the price low. Welcome to the night show. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Say the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Say the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Say the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud.